the ghosts.
Oh,
It is. It is the ghost. Oh wait, I think we're live too.
Oh shit.
I think it.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Oh shit. That's me.
We're live. We are live. I think.
Bro, I had 3 different devices playing all the same time.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Rookie error.
It was a rookie error. It was. Oh
was
my
bad.
gosh.
That was so
we're
bad.
doing it. We're doing it the way we're doing it. Hey, hello, gamer. I just called Cool Gamer. Hello, gamer. I looked down and saw hello, everybody. Cool Gamer. I combined them. Just Dawn, Danielle, catching Emily. Maybe I need to stop reading the chat. Crafting Emily.
You gotta scan the chat. You can't read the whole chat. You gotta scan the chat.
Charlemagne, yes, I know. Well, here's what's funny. We can start right on with that one. So look, Bad Goat Daddy is here. Okay, this is the. First of all, I want to thank both of y'all for coming on. This is
Absolutely, brother.
Been a stressful week for the White Rabbit and myself, and we. If you hear a little bit of an echo, I can't do anything about it. I have no furniture. I have nothing absorbing the floor. Yeah, hardwood floors, no furniture. So we're making it though. We're making it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming here.
The show must go on.
Yeah,
Must go on.
yeah. It just seems like I don't know, having a good time. So. Wow, I didn't know it was Thursday. Okay, you guys want to hear a little secret about me? So
Please.
I get him. I'm sitting here, and I don't know what I was doing. Looking up. Oh wait a second. You know what I got? So see, like I've been playing some Zelda. So see, I have to hook that up. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna do that on stream. So not tonight, but I
What is
want you guys
that?
to know. I don't know. It's an amoeba. I
it
think
just
like
Can I
all
send you like a
life
print
starts.
screen of what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an NFC thing, but it's
NFC?
NFC, NFT, ABC, 1, 2, 3, you
NFT.
and me.
NFT.
Can I help
I
you
don't
play
know.
in the game?
Does it?
Yeah, it's supposed to give me
Do
clothes.
extra things or something?
Wait, hold on. Explain.
have
I need background knowledge. I don't understand it all.
Zelda.
Yes, the new
I
game.
googled it
yes.
and I was just like, "Don't you Google?"
Why didn't you send it to me?
Obviously not.
Zelda?
No.
He didn't ask.
Rose.
He sent me this thing. He sent me the thing and he's like, "What do I do with this?" And I'm like, "Google it." I print screened it, and send it to you.
I
So like
apparently
people
needed that
collect
print
these
screen,
things.
too. Okay.
Like I don't know what that is. You know?
Does it have
I'm
some
like
form of electronic chip in it or something?
you
Yeah.
touch it. Like you it's like a stamp,
It
but it's electronic.
integrates with the game.
Yeah. It opens up toy boxes and stuff. Yeah, it's a loot box thing. Crafting Emily's got it right.
I am officially too old. I think that's what just happened there. I'm officially too old.
No, it's you do Legos. You don't do whatever it is that I'm trying to do. But,
Actually-
look, Danielle just changed her avatar.
Oh, yeah, she did. Look at you looking even hotter. Dang, girl.
Gorgeous. Love it.
Thank you so much for saying that you changed your avatar. Because if you hadn't, I've been looking over and be like, who's this chick?
It's like, who's this buddy?
So, hey, Levy, what's happening, brother? Texas Jen, that's where this whole thing started. So I'm like looking up stuff, and Texas Jen says, "Are you in hiding?" And I was like,
You have been
Click.
MIA.
And then I typed in nope and sent her a link. I was like, I just haven't. I don't know. It's weird. It's this. Hey, Clumsy, what's happening? Your life gets messed up. I feel bad. I don't know how. What's his name? Guava Ball. I don't know how he went through all this stuff with the house. Did you ever see that, Valhalla?
Yeah, no, I've seen.
Guava?
Yeah, I've seen all of his troubles and turmoils and how he's been dealing with it for way longer than my patience would allow me to.
Yeah, he had to
Nice.
like dig underneath the house and stuff. So anyway, yeah, it's yeah. But Elizabeth, how are you doing? Where was I going with all this? I don't know. How are you guys doing? We'll start with Mel. Mel, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
Just all right. That's all you got.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be an
Yeah.
awesome show, y'all. It's gonna be an awesome show.
What's up, Squad Bob?
I'm here to sit and look pretty, even though like I look like a mess today.
Well,
I had
mission
limited time to
accomplished.
get ready.
And I
What, the
would
mess
like
or
to-
the pretty?
I don't know at all.
Both, all of the above.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
Valhalla's answer.
Everything and everything.
I would like to congratulate you on wearing no sleeves tonight, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you. I understand
Just
that
for
was
you.
directly for me, and I
Mhm.
am so happy about it. You have no idea.
You, you know what? We need to get her those Hulkamania shirts. Do you remember the Hulk Hogan
Hell
shirt?
yes. Hell
Dude, that's what we
yes.
need is get Mel, send her a Hulkamania tank top.
That'd be
Because looks
great.
like they were like you ripped off the sleeves. I was talking about tank tops today, or was it last night? It was I forget. I don't know why. Right? What's her name? Rabbit. White. Yeah. She
Mrs.
said
Expert.
something, and I was like, "Yeah, I do it just like Ricky Vaughn, in Major League. You cut the sleeves off.
Wild
Maybe
man.
I think I was talking about you, Valhalla. I was like, yeah, I could imagine it was you. So
That makes sense.
she got an invite to a thing. It's but they want $25,000 for a table. Obviously, we got on the wrong mailing list.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, you ever been on like somebody else's
No.
mailing list? I love
like
that
that.
because I'm always like, oh, this is what the nice stuff is.
The
And
wrong
you get
mailing
10
list, I get
tickets.
AARP. Like I get Social Security shit sent to me that I'm not
dude.
anywhere near old enough to qualify for. Those are the mailing lists I get put on accidentally.
My mom goes to the hospital last year. I have something sent to my house because I'm like, I'll keep up with it. Every 2 weeks, I'm like, would you like to get a hover round? Do you need help getting up your stairs? A AARP membership could get you one of those like little escalator chair deals things.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here going, oh, you know what though? But before then, I'm on the dead veterans list.
Oh, that's not a good list to be on.
No, it's not. They want me to come and be like, plan your burial now.
Yikes.
Wow.
And it's
You
yeah.
want it? Oh, me and my father have the same first and last name, different middle names. He died about 6 years ago, I think, off the top of my head. I got in the mail his Social Security stuff. He's never lived in the state. He's never lived within 700 miles of my location. I have no idea how they started sending me mail for his Social Security benefits 5-6 years after he's dead. But that's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Let me
wow.
tell you, that's a kick in the junk when you get that in the mail, bro.
Dude, so y'all know I've been complaining about this like house stuff, right?
Yeah.
Today I checked my email, which is like, it's must be like the end of the month. And in my email, someone says, "Oh, actually, I should pull that up and read it." They were like, "Oh, you are a content producer that we would like to work with, possibly." Possibly is the key. Because we do home improvement, and your content seems like I was like, what? something just fell. And I'm like, yeah, so they listened to me talk about this stuff, and somehow they sold my information. So I'm sitting here going, yeah, content stuff, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm like, it's all fake, man. They know everything you're doing. And hey, Alan Walsh, how are you doing? And you can't do anything to get away from it. So
Hey, Alan Walsh, how are you, buddy?
it's just the way it is. But I don't know, it's all fake. So Mel, but you have a new lamp, don't you?
Yeah, it's in the other room.
I
No,
thought
it's
you
not
had-
new. I just changed the globe.
Oh, well, that's that.
So
So I
Yeah,
rearranged my other room. I rearranged my other room so I could potentially stream out of it. I don't know yet. I haven't tested it out. And I bought a matching globe, so I'll have a matching pink light in there.
Does globe mean the same thing here as it does there?
Bulb,
Oh,
Bulb.
bulb,
Okay.
light bulb, light globe.
Because
I was thinking about that fake
Potato,
round
potato.
map.
Stupid Australian language.
Ah, you guys are almost English. It's almost real English. It's close.
Well,
Oh.
it's something.
It's a bastardized version of English, is what it is.
It's whatever.
I appreciate it. I dig it.
Rally, what's happening, brother?
I'm trying my best.
Well, I like your fuzzy thing, but you know,
And apparently I've got a lot of fluffy stuff going on. I do.
Oh,
Got
the
the
mic.
fluffy
I thought you were talking about my face. My bad. My bad.
oh jeez. Well, see, as soon as I said I like the fuzzy thing, I was just like,
So
Grandma's supposed to be over streaming somewhere. Did you see that? Yeah, she's not. I mean, not right now, but she put out somewhere that she's going to be streaming at some point. And
I hope it's here. Is it here?
No,
I was
it's
actually
not, unfortunately.
thinking about her today. I really was.
Really? In what context?
And
Well,
speaking of phallics,
Come on, Guava. We need more than that.
Alan Val's therapy bill after this stream. Thank you, Guava Ball. So, yeah, speaking of phallics, you said you were thinking of Grandma. That's what got me with the phallic thing. And then I thought when the boom started happening, I was like, I hope Guava Ball doesn't think I called him a phallic.
I thought you did.
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, thank you, Twee. So there's the answers. Grandma was on Malloy's earlier today.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I think she mentioned something in Discord, didn't she?
Yeah, was that before Tweety was? I don't know. I don't know what happens anymore. All I know
I'm
is
not
that
sure.
every time I turn on YouTube, my very first thing is Malloy, and he's live.
See, I seem to see the things that Malloy has been live, and like I've missed him by like 2 hours.
I don't think I'm a surprise.
Different time schedules.
Boy, I don't think I am.
So what do you think about Grandma? Can you share that?
Yeah,
Or-
no. I was so
Okay.
I'm subbed to her ASMR channel, even though like I can't.
I had to
I try to
spell that
like
out.
them. I try to like them, but I can't watch them. I just can't do it. But I was noticing today that like it's doing fairly well. It's growing pretty good. And I was like, oh, I miss Grandma. I would like to tell her that I appreciate her and her channel's doing well, and that makes me happy.
Do they not have phallics in Australia? Because I know in England, evidently, you have phallic.
Mel, tell us about the Australian phallic, would you?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she being serious, dude?
No,
Because I don't know right now.
she just doesn't want to engage on that.
I don't
at all.
know.
It's so good. I have an event on Saturday and had to go shopping today because I was told that I can't look like I came off the farm. So there's that.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was talking about you, because it was Ricky Vaughn, Major League. You know, he had to wear the tux, but he took the sleeves off.
I love it. I love it. Wow thing. Okay.
There you go. Are you the
I told you I had to change a shirt. I was wearing a sleeveless shirt that I had to change because it's, it was like down to here and.
Oh yeah.
I had to change.
Yeah, there's a rule about pit hair. I think with you can't it's never a good look.
No.
And for a guy, it's really bad if you don't have pit hair. But then it's like it's a
I
bad
just don't
look
want
to
to
show
see
it
it,
off.
though.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I had a buddy in Hawaii who was super gay, and he told me
Longtime friend.
Well, yeah, like I met him when I was like 19 or something, right? But he was super gay, and he told me he told me nobody wants to see spiders. Like trim your shit.
Well, maybe Toy Box Brain might like it.
I don't know.
Well,
We'll have to ask him.
like Mountain Girl says, cobwebs. So
Cobwebs.
I think that's a different type of cobweb.
Yikes. I've been working on my tan a little bit the last couple days.
yeah, that's what I lay down in the sun. How's that working for you?
I mean, it's not quite as pasty up top as it used to be. I was walking around for the last 2 days with no shirt on, outside with the goats. Still pretty good.
I'm sure the goats enjoyed that.
Oh, more than you know.
Dude. I mean, I just imagine who was that guy? Who was that wrestler dude? God, man, Riley would know.
I will. If you tell
Big
me
Jim
more.
was it Big Jim Stud who wore the overalls and had no shirt on? Big John Stud. I said Jim. Big John Stud.
Or Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
No, Hacksaw Jim Duggan had the 2x4.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
There's a YouTube video, I believe, of him in he lives in Florida. All these guys live in Florida, and there was an alligator in his pool, and he had to get it. He called the law to get it out. It's just funny seeing Hacksaw Jim Duggan. There's an alligator, and he's like,
oh, that's good.
Yeah, Mel doesn't watch a lot of U.S. pro wrestling.
Well,
Oh, back in the day. Not so
Hacksaw
much
Jim
anymore.
Duggan hasn't wrestled since like '96 or something, though.
No, I wouldn't have even watched it then.
Oh, look, where you drink that fancy beer too, Bud Light.
No,
What are you and Clumsy up to?
Listen, shame on all of you.
Have you and Clumsy been doing something I don't know?
Yingling,
Yingling.
always and forever. Don't you ever stop besmirching my good name with your slander. I've never drank Bud Light, not once in my life. Ignore all those hours of streaming you've seen me drinking blue cans. That was Sam Adams.
Did you see Absolute Vodka?
No. What happened with Absolute Vodka?
I don't know. I was listening to what Mel was saying.
I'm sorry.
What?
She got close to the microphone.
What'd you say, Mel?
I don't know.
I messed it all up. I apologize.
Oh, look who's here. The one, the only. I love Yingling, Alyssa Clips. How are you doing? Have you ever met Alyssa Valhalla?
No, I have not.
Dude, you would love her.
I'm familiar with who she is and what
You're familiar with her work.
Yes. I think she's even clipped me before. I could be wrong about that. But I appreciate it.
As long as Mrs. Valhalla doesn't find out, that's between you and them.
Hey, you stop it. You stop it. You stop it.
Alyssa, how are you doing? It's great seeing you. She has a lot of great talent. So, tell you a secret about Alyssa.
Oh, please. I like secrets, especially when we broadcast them on the internet.
Well, I mean, there's only like, a few people listening. So she has like, I don't know, 4,000 subs, right? And can not get monetized.
Yeah.
You can't wait. Hold on. You can't get monetized. Why can't you get monetized?
Because they say that she is not.
There's been a few reasons, hasn't there?
Well, the big one is that she's
reasons.
not original or something like that. I think so.
Reuse.
So
But look at this. So
Thank you.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut.
I dig it.
now we get busted and goes to the music. So yes, there you go. Grava Ball is supporting Mel's ASMR page. She's in talks. She's in talks with. I gotta watch her. I gotta watch her because she'll sing, you don't hear it.
She's doing it on purpose. I think she's like, I'm gonna say like 2 words in the middle of somebody's sentence, and that's how I'm gonna play the whole night. That's what she's gonna do.
Yes, and she's she's been taking lessons from Grandma. That's the sad part because Grandma is she's a cat, man. Well, you said you were having dreams about her. So
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. I said I was thinking about her earlier today.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Thank you, Danielle. Love all 3 of y'all. That was such perfect timing too. Your timing is wonderful, Valhalla. Yeah, we need to do a round of applause here for Danielle and the wonderful use of the avatar. Very distracting. Very distracting.
Stunning.
What were we saying?
I don't remember. I was busy looking at Danielle's profile picture.
Yeah,
She's so hot.
Yeah, we got Mel up here. She starts doing the ASMR stuff. We're talking about Grandma, which is you don't want to know where your mind goes after that. It's like, there's like 5 words I'm still trying to figure out that she said from the first time she was on here. I'm like, I don't know.
Broke you.
Oh, she is doing it on purpose, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
what you're
one?
talking about.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she's
totally doing it on purpose.
yeah, she is. She is.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just keep saying it. Whatever it is, just keep saying it.
Listen, I'll be right back working on a clip.
Ah, shit.
Great. I know. This always scares you. When you see him and you're like, oh. Hi, Alyssa.
I love you, Alyssa. I love you. You're amazing.
She knows I love her, though. I really do. She's she is one of the best things to come out of a very weird time in my life.
I honestly have nothing bad to say about her. Honestly,
No, but what's funny is like the only person that would know what I was saying is maybe like 4 or 5 people. I'm just sitting here going, wow, inside jokes on the internet. That's a new one. That's gonna work great.
no comment on that either, actually.
Oh my gosh, she was streaming from her car. She streamed from Walmart before.
Was it a Porsche?
Well,
Was it a Porsche?
Well, she
Did
didn't
you ever-
stream.
What?
What?
You're saying that Grandma streamed from inside Walmart. She didn't stream from inside of Walmart. She took a call from Walmart.
Walmart?
Fact check.
Do you not know about that?
No. I missed that.
Well, first of all, yeah,
Grandma's
Libby.
gonna have to tell you the story.
Mel, do you have a channel? Is it up? Like a channel we could link people to? No, she's
not yet.
she's just teasing. She's just
That's a lie.
teasing.
That's a lie.
You found it?
Well, she sends it to me anyway. I don't know if
Really?
they
Did
might
she-
be
Nobody.
Have you seen the modeling pics yet?
No. There's modeling pics?
That's why I'm the expert.
No, come back. How have I
Yeah.
not heard of these modeling pics yet?
She has she's gonna do it. She's going to show them when she does her when she gets monetized. We gotta get her monetized, man. Dude, did you see? I just dropped something. My wife is on here too, man. Like this is very struggling for me. Very struggly.
Hey, Chris Mullen, how are you?
Hi, Chris Mullen. How are you, buddy? I see you.
Yeah, there you go. Guava and his spies. He's tracked them all down. You just have to ask.
Oh no, he doesn't have them all. Anyway, yeah, it's dude. She needs 1,000 subs.
Are they all safe for
Nowhere
YouTube?
close.
Oh, that's not my problem.
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
That
Rabbit,
timing was
thank
so
you.
good.
New home and new kitten fun for a drink for the move.
That timing was so good, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
I try for you, man. I try for you. Rabbit, tomorrow will be the finish of the stuff. So that's what hopefully, because I always say that. It's like I'm like, okay, look, like I have to do this tomorrow. But when you're dealing with construction, you never put a definite on there.
Rabbit says with her membership chat for 6 months, make sure to have gift receiving turned on. And I've known Rabbit for a hot minute, and I do believe she's about to gift some memberships. So if you haven't allowed gifted memberships, do that now.
Make sure you do.
I'm just glad to see Rabbit because I was worried there for a while. I don't think did I ever find out what she kept saying that she had to go in for a procedure or something like that, or maybe I would get somebody else.
Surgery?
It was
It's a cataract.
Yes.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
Yeah, cataract surgery.
I was going to say LASIK, but you're right. It was cataract surgery. You're right.
I like it. I'm just see, she's smart. What is wrong with my hair? Look at this. Look how bad this is.
It does
Oh my
kind of look
gosh.
like it hasn't been done since yesterday.
Okay, so here's what
You
happened.
need a haircut.
So I said, oh, look at that. How awful that is. I told White Rabbit, I
what
said,
did
do I
you
need
do
to
to
get my
yourself?
haircut?
Jesus,
I said,
Zach
I didn't get a
Morris,
haircut.
calm
And
down.
she said, no. She said, you're fine. And then, so like, I go
She
and
likes
got us some biscuits. Do you like biscuits and gravy, Valhalla?
I absolutely love biscuits and gravy. The problem is Mrs. Valhalla doesn't, and so I don't get to eat them very often.
I'm not even going to ask Mel what I would ask her. You know what I would ask her, don't you?
No, we don't have that here, and I think that Mad Max tried it when we were over in New York. Or he tried something.
New York.
Yes.
You need to eat
I've
biscuits
already
and
said
gravy.
that. No,
New
but
York.
when you go to another country, you try.
Hey, do you
the
guys have
food.
Old El Paso salsa?
Yes, we have Old El Paso salsa.
Do you have the commercials where they say, it's stuff made in San Antonio by people who know how to make salsa? And the guy looks at it and goes,
Our commercials are very different.
this stuff is made in New York City! New York City! Get a rope.
Also, Rabbit gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Rabbit.
Thank you so much, Rabbit. Thank you so much.
If you are eating biscuits and gravy in New York City, you're already messing up.
Yeah, you should
I
have
know,
pizza
right?
and Rubens.
It probably wasn't it, but I don't
Phillies.
know.
You listen. Come to the hills. I will make you and Mad Max some biscuits and gravy, and it will be glorious. Done.
Done when I can make it over there.
Well, hey,
Look what Crafting Emily just did. She changed her avatar too.
you did. Is that you, Crafting
It's a
Emily?
time for changing avatars.
Is that a pic? A selfie? That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, look. Wait, hold on. Old El Paso is made in El Paso?
Nope.
That's a place. I thought it was made in San Antonio.
Oh, I'm not a mod. That's why I'm struggling. I'm not a mod on your channel.
Oh,
Oh, you don't have wings
No.
baby.
or a halo?
I was trying to like go to channel like I can do
You know what?
every
I
fucking
actually-
channel I'm on. Sorry.
No.
I actually have a halo.
Oh.
Not on me.
You're hanging on your bedpost?
No, it's in a drawer. It's chilling out.
I don't think there's a. I really don't think I have a guy mod. I don't think
I'm
dudes
pretty
come
sure.
over to this
I'm
channel.
pretty sure you do have a couple.
Who?
They just don't visit very often.
Oh,
Fallstorm, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
he's a
it.
mod.
Besides Vol.
I don't
Besides
think
Volstorm.
Volstorm's a mod, is he?
You've
Is
got.
Squabble?
No, I'm pretty sure
No.
you still got Grim and Tia.
Oh.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Vol's
Grimm's
mod.
got a special. He's got a special privilege.
He is a mod. Crafting Emily says
Well,
I'm stupid. He is a mod. Okay.
No, Grimm's got a. He's a approved channel, so he can.
Yeah, there you go. Miami Spice. Yeah.
Miami Spice is not a guy.
No.
No.
You just said Volstorm and Tia Greater X mods.
Did you hear what she said though?
Miami or Melissa?
Miami.
What'd she say? Is this juicy drama?
It's juicy.
Ooh.
I think she's got a guy she's going to check out.
Get out of here.
Dude, I know, man.
Everyone
First of all,
needs
does
their
Darth
cobwebs
Hideous know?
cleaned out, man.
Second of all, I need to.
Did you hear what Mel just said?
No.
Damn machine gunner.
Yep. Sorry. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Can you turn your volume up just a little bit for me, Mel? Please. No? Awesome.
No.
Awesome. All right, we're changing tactics for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me more, Mel.
About what?
If it was Truth Teller, how are you doing? You changed your avatar too. Look, everybody's changing their avatars on us.
The day to change avatars.
I don't like it.
I don't either, man. That's how I identify people.
Exactly.
Change
I
is as
remember
good as a holiday.
It's a holiday?
See, I wasn't even saying anything and I didn't hear that. You need to turn your mic up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's already. I haven't changed my mic settings, FYI. I turned it up a little bit.
Did you?
No promises, though.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, wait
I
a
turned it
second.
up.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, Guava Ball wants to be a mod, but his tactics aren't working. We have pizza places that use dough balls filled with cheese instead of those plastic pizza lifts. I don't know where Susie Tried is, but I like where she's going.
That sounds
with
glorious.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the one. My devil horns hold up my halo. Yeah.
Agreed.
But anyway, yeah. So that's a juicy drama about her.
Her devil horns hold up her halo?
No, I think she.
Oh, the guy.
Super V, how are you doing? Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh, God.
Well, you got lost on devil horns?
I got lost in Mel's, not hitting the
Her
right
what?
frequency for me to hear. That's what I got lost in.
I'm sorry.
You're fine now. We fixed it. It's better.
Yeah, that's what I told White Rabbit. I got lost in your frequency.
Uh-huh.
That's not where I got lost.
Hey.
Oh, dear.
You know what I've learned this year about having a beard as glorious and as full
That you
as
like
mine?
to stroke it.
Well, no, that's just kind of a thing. But your neck doesn't see sun at all. Super pasty under there.
You're gonna have to ponytail it.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, like Blue Albino.
Not doing that. Not
Yes,
doing that.
yes.
Not doing that.
Or you can do the two. Do the two ponytails.
Do the what now again?
Two ponytails.
Two Drain comes in. Mel says two. Two drink minimum. Look at you. I think he can walk on water. Or she, whoever, maybe whatever, both. Dude Dragons, good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great time. I hope you are quenching your thirst on this thirsty Thursday. Which reminds me, I gotta get some new thumbnails and stuff like that going. But anyway,
You ever learn
yes.
how to make your own thumbnails?
Well, I got a girl. I got a girl for that.
I need a girl for that. I can't. I made one. It's like, It's like, yeah, he tried.
I can let you
They're
talk
not
to my
hard to
girl,
make.
but you can't have her.
I'm so computer illiterate, y'all. Like it's bad. It's bad. I made mine in like the edit in gallery on my phone. Like the
Canva is all you need.
what'd you say? Cannon fire?
Canva.
Canvar.
Canva.
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 I think Infamous Truth Teller is talking about
Say
you,
You added an R.
Valhalla.
Sorry.
Canvar.
Canva. There.
Canvar is that's where they met Han Solo and Chewbacca, wasn't it?
What?
Didn't Obi-Wan and Luke meet Han Solo and Chewbacca in Canvar?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyway,
I thought.
so you look like a young Big Lebowski.
I'm okay with that, I guess.
The dude abides.
Well, hey man, that rug really pulled the room together.
I love that movie. Do you?
It's good. It's so good.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
awesome,
good.
man. That's awesome.
John Goodman, his role is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I did not fight. I did not watch my friends die face down in a rice paddy.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny! This is not Vietnam.
Market zero. We live in a society with rules. Am I the only one? Has everyone lost their mind?
John Goodman's character in that movie is like my spirit animal in real life.
Oh my gosh, dude.
100%.
Yes, 110%. It's what was it? Oh gosh, man, I always, because it threw me so quick when he did. It was
Hi, Jude.
they're in the diner. And he says something. He's like freedom of speech. He's like, man. He's like, what are you talking about? The Constitution here, man. And he's like, is it preemption? Fuck, man, dude, man, you can tell, man. I try to stay away from law school stuff so far. Man, dude, hey, here's a nasty trick about lawyers. They don't know any of these things. They will make conversations based around words they remember.
That makes sense. I do that all the time.
Yeah, me, I'm just like, no, man, I don't remember these words. But it's that's for the First Amendment. Preemption. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the Supreme Court has guaranteed my rights. Danielle gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Danielle. Well, I'm not looking down is my problem, which is something else entirely. Problem. Thank you, Danielle. I'm so glad that Danielle started to hang out here instead of in wherever she's been hanging out.
Danielle's awesome.
Yeah, we have a lot of really awesome people, and what we've got here, and I mean, you know this, Valhalla, it's a safe space from like all the evil of YouTube.
Such a good place here. I love it here.
Dude, we need to start what'd you say? What's going on? Did you hear that one?
I said best chat on the tubes.
I did hear that one.
It is the best chat on the tubes. Hey, Valhalla, you know what Mel and I are going to start doing? No, not that, but
married.
We're a nerd stream.
Oh,
like a goofy... well, here's the thing. Did you know that she is very in-depth with things like the Force, Starfleet Academy, Marvel versus DC, all that stuff?
I don't think I did. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy cool? And so it's like...
I know a few things.
You?
I saw her as Black Canary. Dude, I'm telling you, man. She gets monetized.
There was a
You'll
joke,
get to see
but
the
I left it.
You'll get to see some pictures.
There was a joke, but I left it. We're just gonna.
Mimsy, what's happening? It's
Oh, gee.
instead of Mad Max, she's Mad Mel. Do you see some of those outfits in that movie?
I'm cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
There you go, man.
Post-apocalyptic world. The best part's gonna be the chicks' clothes. That's gonna be the best part. Belts are now shirts. Awesome.
Belts are now shirts. Yes, they are. Why is it the apocalypse come and everybody starts wearing belts as shirts?
All I'm saying, I don't think cotton holds up all that well. That's all I'm saying.
So you need polyester. What, you don't like polyester?
I prefer silk.
You're a man of wealth and taste. I like that. Tell me more.
Silk and spandex. That makes up 99% of my wardrobe.
Have you noticed that silk is not as prevalent as it was once?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Is it?
Well, it's more expensive than like a manufactured blend, for sure.
Well, hold on. You know what? I'd forgotten my lessons from school, but the Silk Road. Did you guys ever learn about that?
Yeah.
In China?
The trade route in China?
The trade route in China, yeah.
Or the website where people went to prison?
What?
Oh, you don't know about this?
No, what
The
happened?
Silk Road was a website. I can't remember the guy that owned its username.
Make it up.
It was actually I do. It was the Dread Pirate Roberts. That was close to it. It was something.
He was
along
in
those lines.
Princess Bride.
I think that was his username, the Dread Pirate Robert. Oh my God, I said
Robert.
it
That
right the
was
first time.
awesome.
Thank
movie.
you. Anyway, he basically set up this illicit website on the dark web where you could buy, trade, or hire all kinds of things from illicit narcotics to hitmen and everywhere in between. And yeah, the FBI eventually caught him because he was attempting to put a hit on some people. And they caught him and busted him, and it was a big deal. There's a documentary on like Netflix, I think, or Hulu, one of them.
In my stream today, I got a documentary on Wyatt Earp.
That's a good one. I'd have watched that.
Yeah, like I'll send it to you. It's only 10 minutes, but it's really cool.
Oh heck yeah! Send it to me.
Melissa, do you know who Wyatt Earp is? Are you guys taught about American Cowboys? Did you
I'm
ever
so
the
pissed.
movie
The
Tombstone?
name sounds familiar.
Did the movie Tombstone
But
make it to
nothing's-
Australia?
Val Kilmer.
I'm pretty
Who's the
sure.
other guy?
Russell.
I'm pretty
Kurt
sure I
Russell.
didn't watch it because I'm not a big fan of westerns.
Well, I couldn't see why. Probably like you never saw the movie The Patriot either. I would imagine.
We will
Sounds
fight
familiar.
right
I don't
now.
think I watched it.
Mel Gibson.
She's Australian.
Oh my God, that's such a good movie.
Yeah, she's probably seen Braveheart.
Bits and pieces.
Listen, Braveheart is honest to God my favorite movie of all time.
I've seen bits
Patriot?
and pieces of it.
Or
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Patriot's up there. Patriot's good. It's just like
Clumsy likes Tombstone.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Did you ever
Now
get
I'm gonna
worked
watch
out where she's not going to put a hex on you?
I don't think there was ever anybody. I don't think that was ever a thing. I think that you made that up and
Where does that stuff come from? Clumsy would never hex anyone.
she would. I don't think she would hex me.
Well, yeah.
I love you, Clumsy. Don't hex me.
Check that out. Tweet
Stop
us on
it.
the Patriot.
You're not
Yeah.
a real.
Why would a glowy see the Patriot?
You need to change your name from Tweety US News to Tweety Commie News immediately.
No, glowy. Glow stick. Should be glow stick.
Glow stick, that works too. I like that. I like that a lot.
What colors are glow stick?
Green. 100% green.
They're the bright ones.
Me and Mel were talking just yesterday about how we hadn't seen each other in a while. I'm glad this happened
We
tonight,
were.
Mel. I missed you, babe.
There you guys go.
Missed you too.
Now you're neighbors.
Expert just wanted to be on the bottom, if you know what I mean.
What was
Apparently
that?
I forgot to be on
It's
the
like, yeah. I got called the bottom the other day by the Angels, and I was like, they really did. I was like, I forget what that was about. What happened? See, she's laughing because she knows it's true.
I know exactly what it's about, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it. But it's it happens.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
get called lots of things. I'm used to it though. I just want everybody to have a good time.
Hey, you got to roll with it, man. That's how it works.
Gotta have fun.
That's
That's
how
what
it
it's all
works.
about.
The internet needs more fun. It really does.
Dude, it's like the internet was the most fun thing in the world, and then now it's like poof, it's gone. What happened?
Cancel culture, I think, happened.
Damn, we need to cancel that stuff, man.
Go home,
That
Karen.
stuff sucks.
We should outlaw Karens. That's what we should do.
Somebody tried to say that Kevin was the male Karen. I'm like, no, it's Carl.
One of those is a military meme.
Carl.
Carl's the military meme. You can't use Carl. That's the
Why?
thing. Because Carl's the military guy that messes everything up.
Yeah, like a Karen.
Yeah. No, Karen. No, not the same.
Well, I
Kevin
heard Carl.
works. Kevin works.
No, Kevin's a euphemism.
Guava's saying it's Ken.
Ken. Well, I'm not the one who messed it up. I just knew it was wrong. That's Ken. Ken and Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Ken's like the Barbie doll husband. Like
No, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys not figure it out? That's Guava's real first name. See? He's the Barbie
He's bound
doll.
to come out.
Yeah.
He's bound to come out
He's the
eventually.
Barbie doll.
Horrible.
Oh,
That Barbie movie is actually coming out soon, isn't it?
Listen, I might watch that, to be completely honest with you.
because you support Australians.
Well, I definitely support Margot Robbie.
Did you go to school with her, Mel? You knew her or something, I
No.
thought.
No.
Go get to know her so you can introduce me to her, would you?
Did you just cosplay
I'll try.
as
Harley Quinn?
is that where I'm confused?
Wanted
at?
to, but I hadn't.
Why haven't you?
She hadn't shown the
I've
pictures
never had
yet.
the
That's why.
opportunity to.
That's when she talks. That's when she gets 750 subs. She's like, "Hey guys, guess what? 250 away, you get to see the Harley Quinn photos."
There's no better opportunity than right now, Mel. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you gotta do, guys. It's 1,000.
No, it's not ready yet. No.
Get ready on screen. It'll be fine. It'll
Not
be
yet.
fine. It'll be fine.
Yes, Darth Kevin. Last night, yes, that was Darth Hideous was
You
going
did?
by Kevin. I was like, that's not right.
Oh no.
What?
You called Darth Kevin last night?
No, I didn't. I don't talk.
Who the hell is she talking about? She said-
Darth Hideous was on with Clumsy, and he was saying that it's the male Karen is Kevin. And I was like, that's not right.
What she said is, you called Darth Kevin last night, remember? It sounds like you called him Kevin last night.
Oh yeah, you called Darth Kevin.
I did.
Apparently.
Supposedly.
2 women say you did.
Maybe I did.
Well, I'm just backing Clumsy up. I mean, why would she?
Oh,
say
you know,
Why do you do that?
Clumsy.
Don't do that.
maybe.
Okay.
What?
Well,
You
don't,
got back
just-
Clumsy.
don't-
She won't hex you.
Actually, yeah, Clumsy's always right. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
dude.
that? Exactly.
I mean, dude.
Clumsy's on the chart.
Dude, come on, man. Dude, I'm here for you, bro. I would share a foxhole with you, Valhalla.
100%, bro. 100%.
The problem is that the war would be over and we'd be looking around going, What the hell happened?
I wouldn't be getting out of that foxhole unless I had to.
I was gonna say the war will be over. You two will still be in there.
Yeah. I'd be
let's
like,
face
what's
it.
going on here?
We got everything we need in that foxhole. Don't you worry about us. We'll be all right.
I'm sure you do.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Can I subtle brag for a second? Not even subtle brag. I'm just gonna
Yeah, man, I love bragging, dude.
Look,
I'm serious, dude, because here's the thing. If you don't promote yourself, no one else will.
I was on rackets on Friday. I made it.
All right, awesome. What'd you do? Did you have to show your wang?
No, but I probably would have. I probably would have.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm just asking.
We were on Rumble.
So, well, how'd it go?
It was awesome. It was
awesome.
It was so much fun. That stream was so much fun. I was on Legal Vices first for his F It Friday stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the stream, I got the message from Rakeda with the invite. And I was like, okay, I've been summoned. I got to go. And then it was awesome.
When the Pope calls.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
Are you Swedish by any chance? You might be the Swedish military.
Nope.
The Swiss Guard.
For the Vatican?
Yeah, the Pope.
I get it.
Today's the Ascension Day.
Well, Friday was the Ascension Day.
Well, whatever. It was a holiday.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, man. There was a bunch of people in and out.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Mostly bits and pieces, but it was.
Were they able to keep up with you?
For the most part, yeah. I probably sounded stupid a couple of times, but Lofty Pixels was on, and I was giving him shit the whole night, so it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you ever see when Lofty and Yellow Flash got into it?
I did watch that. Yes.
That should be YouTube 101 right there, because Lofty was on like Yellow Flash all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, what are you guys fighting over right now? Do you even remember? It was something that he said something, and he's like, dude, don't say that. That'll get my channel yeeted. Yellow Flash said that to Lofty. And he kept going. And it's like, you have to realize, like, this is not your channel. It's so weird, you know, when you're on somebody else's. Like, for me, like, it's really weird. Like, I have to stop myself a lot. And he loves when you correct me. See why you don't read the Swedish Fish, man. Swedish Fish. But anyway, so he Lofty just wouldn't let it go. And it's like, why are you doing this? You know, because I liked Lofty. I'm not saying I don't like him now, but I said I liked him. And I was just like, I only saw him on Yellow Flash.
I will say this. I met Lofty for the first time the other night. We had a great time. He was a great sport about everything, and I would absolutely not mind hanging out with him again and picking on him. I've never met Yellow Flash, but he I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the blowout, and it didn't look like anybody was having much fun. You know what I mean? At that moment.
Yeah, and that's my thing is like, I'm like, you know, it's like, why would you why aren't they having fun?
That's what you should be doing,
right?
That's what we should all be doing on YouTube. Everybody should be having as much fun as humanly possible. Why
are they like sitting here fighting and screaming and all that stuff? And yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. Now you're talking about Lofty. Lofty, I used to. Jeez, man, everything's changed, man. It's so weird. So on his Twitter, like I follow him on Twitter, and he's like, you know, like stuff would come up, and I'd reply back, and he actually replied back. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like I figured, like, you know, I mean, he's got better things to do, but yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, no, he absolutely is. Like I was giving him quite a bit of shit the whole stream, and he was taking it like a champ, and you know, he was standing behind his horrible takes, Lofty, horrible takes.
Yeah.
But we had the opportunity after the stream. We actually hung out for a little while, and he's a cool dude. Like we get along fine. I like that guy.
Yeah, like seems really cool, but it's just like that is. Yeah, I want to stress I'm not like saying anything bad about him or
No.
bad about anybody else. It's just like that stream was like the essential. Like, why is this happening? And that was the same thing. Not too long before that. You know what it is? I always say, don't get drunk on stream.
Excuse me, sir.
It depends on what type of drunk you are.
I do what I want, and I'll enjoy it. And you keep inviting me back, so you clearly enjoy it too.
But you know what I'm
Or
saying
it's
though.
all
Like,
a major troll, and I'm making myself look like an asshole. One of the two. One of the two.
no. Ethan Van Sciver was on, and the quartering came on Yellow Flash. This is like a year ago,
Quartering
and it was like
on
it was
Yellow
the
Flash.
what?
Quartering was on Yellow Flash.
Yeah, several times.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, they were heavily intoxicated. And anyway, he got into a big fight, and it's like, again, well, matter of fact, that's how I met Guava Ball, because I covered it. Like, I was like, whoa, nobody's covered this, and I went live. I was restreaming this. I was like, why are they fighting? I don't understand this.
Look at this insanity.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Wow.
It doesn't make sense at all. So
That I don't think that made a whole lot of sense. I think it was just I don't know. It seemed to me to be some sort of ego conflict that shouldn't have played out on stream.
yeah.
I wasn't there. I don't know if there was more going on behind the scenes. I don't know.
Oh, Valhalla is such a fanboy. Stop it.
Of who?
Everybody.
Of Lofty? Stop it. I am not a fanboy of Lofty. That commie son of a bitch can take his beret and go stuff it up his bumhole.
Does he have a beret?
His avatar has a beret. I was losing my mind over it.
The only thing that was lofty is that he's very anime, and so that loses it for
the
me.
VTuber thing, it's not my style. I don't really.
Well, Mel's a VTuber. She's AI.
She's
I
that's
watched
different.
some anime. Actually, Mad Max tried to get me to watch a couple of different animes yesterday. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Fine.
How many
They've got the
tentacles?
weirdest names.
How many tentacles were in your anime?
Oh boy.
None.
She made a face. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No, because like the only thing it reminds me of is one of where it's like all the girlfriends are like monsters. So they've got like half of them are female, and then the other half is like
A fish head.
reptile. No, they haven't got the fish head. They've got a normal head,
I thought that was
but they've got
rabbit out of
reptile
here.
body.
I'd smash.
I thought somebody said rabbit be safe. That's what I want to. Yeah. Yes, it will get clipped. It will get clipped. So no, isn't that an anime thing with the reverse mermaid?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
I've never
Didn't
watched
a meme
anime.
go on about that one time when we were on stream with Cool Frog?
Can
It's like, what would you rather do?
Means
I mean,
another one, man.
Fish head,
Sorry.
and then girl lower half, or girl upper half, and then fish lower half. Or like, was it mermaid?
Did he just leave to go get his fish head girl?
I don't know.
He went, "Oh, I got something," and then like he went off. I'm like, guys, we might see something amazing here. He was in Hawaii for a while. Hawaii, they have black salt. That brings us back to Clumsy, but it's from volcanoes. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No.
Do you have any interest in it? No, you're
I
not
was meant to
American.
go. Like, was it meant to go when I was younger? Because like we went to my parents and I we went to LA when I was like 8 years old. So there you go. I've been to America twice, and we were meant to go to Hawaii, but we didn't get all the flights.
You went to L.A.
Yes, when I was 8.
It was because you were a child actor. But besides that,
Totally.
what else did you do in L.A.?
All I can remember is going to Disneyland and eating donuts for breakfast.
Wait a second. You guys don't eat donuts for breakfast?
No, donuts is not a breakfast thing.
Well, I mean, you can eat them anytime, I suppose, but
Yeah, I know,
but they're
but
breakfast food.
here it's not a breakfast food.
What is it?
What do you mean? What is it?
Well, I
It's
mean,
a you eat it whenever, but not like a breakfast staple. Go, oh, here you go. Here's your plate of donuts for breakfast.
well, wait a second. You guys don't eat pastries for breakfast?
Yeah.
Like, like coffee cake or like
No, you have like
cheese Danish?
croissants.
Do you guys have Danish?
Yeah, we got Danish,
Not the
but you'd have more.
people.
You'd more have like a croissant
I had a croissant for dinner tonight. It was my
as
bread.
breakfast.
You have croissants for breakfast?
Yeah, croissants are breakfast. Toasted
How,
with
what,
ham and cheese.
what do you put your... Do what? Ham and cheese?
Yeah, ham and cheese, toasted croissant.
That's
I don't
breakfast.
normally eat that. Mad Max will. Yes, that's like
Well,
a
that's
breakfast
like a
thing.
ham and cheese sandwich here. That's so amazing to me. Yeah, I'm so floored. But you don't eat donuts for breakfast. Are pancakes
No, but
dinner
Krispy
food?
Kreme's open that time.
Yeah, it should be. I'll complain to corporate if they don't.
Pancakes are breakfast or dinner. It depends on the type of pancake.
I still haven't had a Japanese one. So
You've got to.
okay,
They're
so
so
does everybody here know about the Japanese pancakes? And like I have been lied to and not living my life to the fullest. Hey Suzanne, how are you doing? If you do not have, I don't even know. Like I don't know what it is about them. They look delicious. Look up on YouTube Japanese pancake. It's amazing.
They are
And
fabulous.
so, like, I asked Mel, I was like, where would you get a Japanese pancake at? And you know what she said to me? I had a Japanese restaurant. And I said, no, I'm going to get fried rice at a Japanese restaurant. And she said, that's Chinese. And I'm
Yes,
like,
it is.
hey, look at this. I don't like goats kind of scare me to begin with. So I'm like, I'm not eating. Egg rolls and spring rolls. That's a different thing. But anyway, so yeah, donuts. Elizabeth's got it right. Donuts for breakfast. So, Crafting Emily, good night.
It's like most donut places don't even open till like 10 a.m. Besides Krispy Kreme, they're open 24/7.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme should be open 24/7. Anyway, so these pancakes, y'all, like they're these Japanese, like they're huge. They're like this thick. Like, oh my god, they're so cool.
You're over exaggerating. They're probably just over an inch thick.
Let's just put it like this: size matters.
Size even matters. Get it right.
So, we got these things, right? They look delicious. They're awesome. Where do you get them at? Japanese restaurant. No, we get like the number 7. Because you walk into the place and like they got a menu up on the board, up on the ceiling or whatever that is. And it's like they have all these, and they're all the same pictures. It's all like broccoli
That's
beef.
Chinese.
They're all the same. They'll
It's
have like a little
Chinese, that's
sushi
not
guy over here in the
Japanese.
corner. Well, they have sushi guys over in the corner. It's weird. I'm telling you. It's like they mix all of
You
it
don't
together
like
here.
all Japanese.
Have you ever had
restaurants.
Korean tacos?
No.
Oh, they're delicious. They're tacos. Well, do you know what tacos are?
No, I've got no idea what a taco is.
Well, I don't know. You don't have Mexico as a neighbor. You don't have Mexico as a neighbor. So it's a tortilla, which, by the way, is a tortilla a Mexican pancake? Wait, why is Valhalla in the chat? And he's talking about
tortilla is
Korean
like
pizza.
Bread.
Do what? A tortilla? Yeah, it's like a
Bread.
corn tortilla. It's round, but it's like, I think it's a Mexican pancake. It doesn't have any flavor. It's awful. So you put all this other stuff in there. So anyway, it's like that, but they have like Korean food in it. Like, I don't know. I guess the Koreans make a lot of barbecue.
At a certain time of year, there's like a festival thing around the city area, and it's got like a lot of like little stalls that you can buy a lot of different Asian foods from. There's a
We
lot
call
of
those
different
malls. Oh,
nationalities, and I'm pretty sure Korean taco is one of them.
Korean tacos are good. They're
I
good.
think
They
there's
have like
Japanese
the
taco as
kimchi.
well. Yes. Oh, Japanese taco as
What?
well.
Japanese tacos or kimchi?
No, Japanese taco. Actually, actually the same place that I got the pancakes from sent me an email the other day with Japanese tacos.
And this is a Chinese restaurant?
No, it's Japanese.
We call them all the same here.
It's not the same.
Okay, so Korean tacos. It's
Did
kind
you
of
get that from
weird.
the local Chinese?
No, from Koreans. But it's weird because Korea,
I
like
thought they were
the
all the
Japan.
same.
Well, listen, the Japanese.
I feel
We're
so much
very-
better. So much better.
That was.
It was emergency status.
That
I
was
apologize.
That was like Galileo was just had a discovery. It was like
that's
what, and then just poof. I was like, all right, he's gone, man. I don't know what happened. So we started talking about Korean tacos.
No, I
Have
was
you had
listening.
a Korean taco?
I don't think so. I wouldn't be opposed. Pretty much everything's good with
delicious.
taco.
But it's weird. It's
I love Korean
funny.
barbecue though. Korean barbecue is really good.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
But what kind of meat is it?
Don't ask. Don't ask. You don't want to know.
It's a little
That's
different.
Just eat it. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Just eat it.
Just cook it and eat it.
It's like food trucks. Don't ask too many questions. Just enjoy.
You know, food trucks actually are cleaner than restaurants.
They should be. There's
They
way
get-
less
Oh,
time.
it wouldn't surprise me.
They get inspected every day. Oh, they used to. Let me take that back.
I was gonna say
They used to.
I've seen some food trucks that were definitely not inspected that day. I promise you that.
Okay, like
This
you
is
know,
why I
like
don't like eating out.
Oh, the kitchen.
I used to work for a company that delivered uniforms and like towels, right? So we would serve like mechanics and restaurants but doing that job, you had to walk into the kitchen of a lot of places to, do their rags and stuff. And some of them were not good. Some of them I walked in and I was like, I will never eat here ever in a million years. Not even if there's a fire.
Yeah, but you know what? Are your dogs in the kitchen when you're cooking food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's directly under my feet the entire time.
My
It's a
dog
pain in
wants
the ass.
in. Yeah, it hit me. I was like, man, I'll tell you what, I would die if there were a couple of dogs in a restaurant back in the kitchen. I was like, and meanwhile I'm stepping over my dogs. Like move. I was
Yeah.
like, don't stand back there.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as you don't drop your food on the floor while you're cooking it, it'll be fine.
Well, you just put it back in the fryer.
That's bad. Don't do that.
Mamsie just looked up Japanese pancakes. Yeah, it's a souffle.
Oh,
Yeah. But then you put all the butter. Okay, you guys ready for this? I do not like butter on pancakes.
stop
The
it.
White Rabbit thinks I'm weird.
You are
I don't
weird.
like butter on pancakes.
Stop it.
Thank you.
I don't like butter
I
on
l-
pancakes.
I like butter on like a
Maple
baked
syrup
potato.
goes on pancakes.
That's
No,
it.
see, you have to put so there's a stack of pancakes, right?
This is-
you have to spread butter on
No,
the
let's not. No,
in
like,
between layers.
actually,
McDonald's, I
I'll take
will.
there is a restaurant here, or cafe restaurant, I don't know. They do like a ricotta pancake, and it's got honeycomb
Ooh.
butter.
Has what? Honey what butter?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb butter.
Honeycomb butter.
Honeycomb.
That sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
A ricotta pancake, though.
The ricotta part throws
It's
me
just
off.
normal pancake, and it's got ricotta through it.
Well, that's not a
Yeah.
normal pancake.
but they're
then.
fluffier.
But I don't know, though, because you know what? Like, I love cannolis. And I didn't realize that was basically a ricotta cheese that's been sweetened in there.
I'm indifferent.
Some of
on
them are.
cannolis. They're okay. Yeah.
Oh, Chris
You like
Mullins
the-
would know. Bill's.
Bills.
Bills?
Yeah, place is called Bill's, where you get those ricotta pancakes. I'm just saying, Chris Mullins, she would know.
Where did you guys get?
Hold the phone. Chris Mullen is a chick?
Yeah,
Yes. Look at the avatar.
from
That
Australia.
makes sense. That makes sense. I've always thought Chris Mullen was a man. My bad, Chris. My bad.
Dude, have you not heard her talk?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's
he missed
amazing.
out on Discord that day.
Yeah, she has the most amazing voice. You're missing out, man. You see, you're over there. You're hanging out with the big people. The big people.
Haven't got
You're over
time
there.
for the little people anymore.
You're over there at the prime rib.
Val's over rolling with Ricado. He hasn't got time for it.
That's right. He's over there at the prime rib buffet, and meanwhile, we're over here making sausage links. You know, it's telling you what,
Sausage-
man.
Sausage is delicious. I will say
Yeah,
that.
it is.
I'll
It
say
is.
that.
You ever see Fight Club?
Yes, and we shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, well, you know, we're that lower grade where they talk in there. They're like, you know, we're the window washers, the mechanics,
I'm
the people that
slumming
serve
it.
your food.
I'm slumming it on the experts channel.
You're slumming it over here, man. I appreciate this. You know what? You made the value of my single wide go up a little bit. You know, I might be able to take the wheels off one day. I ain't gonna take the wheels off. You keep moving, the bill collectors can't find me.
Listen, I live in a double wide. Don't hate on trailers.
Oh, you probably live in one of those fancy manufactured homes.
Yeah, that's what I live in. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
fancy, but that's what I live
Well,
in.
it's manufactured.
I just replaced my water heater the other day too.
Does yours have
Upgraded.
does yours have a name tag on the outside of it and wheels and a license plate?
No,
Yeah,
it's got
well,
a foundation.
my trailer does.
It sits on a foundation.
Oh,
It's in pretty
oh,
good shape.
Mr. Ritz Carlton over here. Oh, you going to Jamaica in June too?
No.
I don't know, man. You fly first class.
I'm gonna try to go to. I've never flown first class ever. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to
private
go
plane.
to. Yeah, shut the. I'm gonna try to go to Nashville.
private helicopter flights.
I'm gonna try to go to Nashville for the first time in September. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Never been.
I could teach you about Nashville.
I've heard some things.
Yeah, I know. Old
My
Nashville.
goal is to go to Kid Rock's bar and find him when he's outside.
Well,
in the
he
back.
won't be there, but
He might
his
be.
bar's a tourist trap.
Is it?
Yeah, you go to
I
his
thought it was
place,
pretty
man.
good.
It's down on like Broadway, man. All those places turn they turn into Trashville, man.
That's
All the old
kinda
places
what-
have gone out of business because it's all like this fancy place in Nashville called the Gulch. Does that not sound awful? Why would you live in a place called the Gulch? So what it is, that's where during their Civil War, prostitution was had to be legalized because so many cases of syphilis were going around from the Nashville hookers that they had a syphilis hospital down in the Gulch. You know what that's called today? It's called a Superfund site. Not fun, but super fun. Yeah. Yeah, you don't go into those places. Like you'd have to put like concrete like boxes in like 20 feet down to the ground to build
great.
anything down there. And they're all down there like, oh, look at this. I live in a great little trendy place in Nashville. It floods. It's in a floodplain. And Nashville gets floods. That's how they got rid of the hobos a few years ago. They had a hobo camp, and they put the hobo camp. I swear this to be true, man. You know me, man. If there is a Friends in Low Places Garth Brooks song,
It's Nashville.
I could take you to the bar where the bartender, the guy owns the bar that wrote Friends in Low Places. It's right
so
across from
good.
the what's that hotel down there? What's that place called? It's right there next to Vanderbilt. But anyway, what's that hotel called? It's
I've never been there.
No, Embassy Suites.
You keep saying things that I know nothing about.
Anyway, I'm telling you all the good stuff, man.
I believe you.
Yeah. So, dude, here's the thing, man. The Gulch is nothing but hobos and everything else down there, man. It was awful. And syphilis hospitals. I mean, nobody's ever heard of a syphilis hospital. Nashville had it. I mean, this is the Bible Belt. You know what's in Nashville? The Southern Baptist Convention. It's like the Vatican for Southern Baptists is in Nashville. All right? And they legalized prostitution so they could check the girls for VD. That's how they were going to fight the union.
I mean, I guess if it works.
VD.
If it works.
And so this dump, man, they're using like sewer lines that are 150 years old plus. When was the Civil War? 1861? That's like going back to that's how long these sewer lines have been there. And so the river goes up. And all that stuff goes flowing through the sewer lines. It all starts popping out at the grates and stuff. And they're like, oh, we gotta fix this. All these Californians and all these carpetbaggers, man, all these Yankees from Illinois and shit like that. They're all down there saying, oh, we gotta do this. We gotta fix all this stuff. Meanwhile, man, it's a dump. And they paid like $2 million for a 100 square foot condo down there. And they all think they're Taylor Swift or some crap like that. And I'm like, Taylor Swift her dad's a banker in Pittsburgh. I mean, dude, it's like, this is all fake, man. It is the most fake baloney stuff you ever seen. Music Row in Nashville. The reason why Music Row is a big place is because it got shut down in LA because LA went to a dump. So they moved all the execs moved to Nashville for the tax write-offs. Dude, it's awesome. Dude, now I can take you some good places to eat, man. Some good bars. I mean, some bars where like you're gonna look in there, you're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna die.
You should come.
Man, you don't want to go places with me, man.
You should come,
dude. You don't want to go places with me. Trust me. There was a place, man. You had the best blue cheese stuffed olives. Sorry, Mel. I'm over talking the conversation. I'm sorry. Do you like blue cheese stuffed olives, Mel?
I don't like blue cheese.
Not a blue cheese fan.
I'm not a blue cheese fan.
What do you put in your martinis?
I don't drink martinis.
No.
Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. Sorry, I drink espresso martinis.
I almost spewed.
What are you drinking?
Charming.
On nightcap night, you're drinking Diet Coke?
Gets me fired up, man.
Yeah.
My cylinders going.
For a rant.
That was probably one of the most epic expert rants I've ever experienced.
No, it's not, dude. It's not. Dude, I'm just starting,
nothing.
man. Dude, where Hooters is on 2nd Avenue, underneath there's a place called the Beer Cellar. I don't know if any of these places are still open, man. The Beer Cellar was the greatest place on earth. It's like they got like 150 beers on tap. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, it was such a cool place. Did
you spend a bunch of time in Nashville?
Yeah, I used to live there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, man.
No.
Actually, it was like the greatest thing I've ever been to. And they trash filled it, man. It's all carpetbaggers.
That's what's happening to cities across the country. Like,
yeah.
You can't. There's not
when Sabrina the Teenage Witch is living in Nashville, and she's sitting there like talking about like that school shooting, and she's like, I was here. No, she wasn't there. Some other guy was on I saw the dashboard camera. She tried to say it was hers. You can tell, man. You can tell there's stupid lies. You can keep up with it. And you're like, we got to do something about this. All stuff. I'm sitting here going, yeah, all this stuff you're talking about you want to do. Y'all did that in California. How'd that work out?
Not so good. Not so good.
Oh, by the way, do not drink the water in Nashville. Okay. Memphis, best water in the world.
What's wrong with Nashville's water?
Have you ever seen a toilet flush?
Once or twice.
Have you ever thought about where that toilet flush goes?
To my septic tank?
Yeah. Okay, like on a submarine, or like in the space station, they recycle that stuff and they drink it.
Yeah, in the space station they do that.
Yeah, that's what Nashville's like that. Yeah, dude, it comes right out of the river, man. Do not drink that stuff, dude. Do you know how many dead bodies have been in that river? Oh, that's where all the syphilis we got pushed down to. Dude, man, it's such a joke, man. All that stuff. And you know what's funny is like the real like Nashville people, they're the ones making fun of all this stuff. But then you got the Nashville people that have money, and all they wanted to ever be was they want to be just like Atlanta. Oh, I can't wait to be like Atlanta.
Why would you want to be like Atlanta? Ever, for any reason whatsoever.
Right? Stupid, man. Stupid. Sorry. All right, I'll stop ranting now. Rallies, how you doing, man? Mimsy, what's up? Actionator, how are you? Mel, take over. I'm going to stop talking.
Please don't. That'd make for an awkward stream. Well, now it's getting super awkward.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Valhalla waits on YouTube and Rumble. Go check out that channel. I post lots of videos of goats and my other barnyard critters.
Oh, man, I was going to ask you about barnyard critters.
Please
there's
do.
something I forgot. But I forgot what it was.
I know things about barnyard critters. I can be intelligent on this topic.
Did you see that dude got arrested in Illinois for having sex with a horse last week?
I didn't. Was his name Cenk Uygur by chance?
Oh, no. White Rabbit found it. I thought about Guava Ball because that's like the first stream.
That's your first thought, Guava Ball? When that?
Well, yeah. So like Guava Ball didn't know that this happened. That's another thing that happens in
Wait for
Tennessee.
tomorrow night.
What's happening? Whoops, I just dropped some. What's happening tomorrow night? Did you see that? Did you see something that jumped right out of my hand? I was like, whoa, what's happening?
Oh, that's funny.
What? Yeah. So it was.
Why a horse? That seems dangerous. She's doing it on purpose. She's 100% doing it on purpose. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Rally. They White Rabbit found it. So anyway, that was the first time met Guava Ball. We didn't know what else to talk about, so we ended up talking about furries, which he had never heard of. And then what was the other thing? I don't even know what's going on, man.
What outfit did you wear last Friday?
Oh, you missed out. You're going to have to go back and look.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
That
Someone was
outfit.
too busy rolling with Ricado.
Listen,
Yeah.
I will never feel sorry for being on Rick Hada's stream. Not in a million years.
I really didn't think you were going to say stream. Glad you did.
You did watch the show, didn't you?
I had a show Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't sit here watching other shows while I'm doing it.
Let me ask you this. Is there anything in the world that you wouldn't do for $1 billion?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't do for $1.
I didn't say $1. I said $1 billion.
Yeah. Here's what I found out.
I don't think there's a single thing in the world that I wouldn't do if somebody was like, "Hey, if you do this,
let me
here's
ask
$1
you
billion."
All right. So first of all, my answer to this is the person who asked me, "Is there anything you wouldn't do for $1 billion?" Yes, it's whatever you're asking me that question for. That's what I won't do.
That's probably the right answer.
Now the next thing is what are you going to do with $1 billion?
Whatever I want.
What is stopping you right now from doing whatever you want?
I don't have $1 billion.
And what are you going to do with that $1 billion?
Whatever I want.
See, we're just in that circle, man. There's nothing that is preventing me from doing anything I want to do right now.
Except you don't have $1 billion.
What's that going to do?
How about this, expert?
What's $1 billion going to do? How's it going to make my life? How's it going to make me prettier?
There's surgeries for that. Yeah.
Okay, and then what happens when I get prettier?
I don't know. You wanted to be prettier. I didn't want to be prettier.
I'm just saying, man. I don't. You know what? I don't want all that attention.
That's your hopes and dreams.
I don't want all that.
It was your idea to be prettier, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so what are you gonna do with your $1 billion, man? What's the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna feed the homeless?
Well, we didn't get into that part of it. No.
I am going to jump on a plane and find you and smack you out. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
We can do that for less than $1 billion.
For $1 billion, I'm
don't care. That's the first thing.
I'm gonna go buy whatever half of Australia Mel's on. That's what I'm gonna do with $1 billion.
Dude, you might be able to do that.
Possibilities are limitless.
I promise you, I can't
Potentially.
afford that. I promise you, I can't afford that.
Oh, I could probably afford to fly there and smack you out.
Oh,
I reckon
that'd be
people
okay.
would probably pay me.
Thank you, Jacob.
To tell you the truth.
Hey, Jacob. How you doing, buddy?
Jacob, we're trying to keep Valhalla around here, but he's getting kinky for $1 billion.
Listen.
I didn't say hi to Valerie, and I'm so sorry. So what are you gonna do with that $1 billion, man?
The question wasn't what I would do with it. The question was what I would do for it.
Well, I mean, if I don't need it, what am I gonna do for it?
For $1 billion?
Yeah.
Bro, you're not. There's no way you're being serious right now. For $1 billion, I would literally do pretty much anything in the world.
Sex with a horse.
Sure, for $1 billion,
Okay.
sure.
So now you've had sex with a horse.
Giving or taking? Because taking might not work out.
Both.
But
You were in a horsey three-way. And so so now you've got this, you got $1 billion and you're the horse whisperer. Now what's the next thing you do? Reconstructive surgery on your sphincter?
yeah, first
Okay.
and foremost.
Okay. And then you'll get syphilis and die.
The horses don't have syphilis.
No, but in the hospital you'll get some disease. It's the story of the genie and the lamp, man. Like, I'm all about rubbing lamps, but let me tell you what, those 3 wishes, you ever notice none of them ever came out good?
Well,
That's because you've only got 3.
Yeah, people aren't good with their wording. That's the problem. People need a better.
You haven't told me what you
People
do
need
with
to
$1
be more
billion.
specific.
I might give you $1 billion for just like shaving.
Calm down, Big Daddy Elon. You ain't got $1 billion to give nobody.
Gambling's legal.
You're gonna pay me off.
Huck, what's happening? So, hey,
gifts.
be nice. Huck's here. You know what? I'll tell you what. If I wouldn't do anything, but if I had $1 billion, I'd sponsor Huck because he's gonna be an awesome BMXer.
If you had $1 billion,
Have you been over his channel?
No, I've never heard of.
You gotta check him out, man. He's like 10 or 12.
Well, somebody put his link in chat because I'm not a mod and I can't just click on his name like I usually do.
Yeah, I know.
Poor baby.
For $1 billion, guess what? For $1 billion, you still wouldn't be a mod.
I would buy YouTube and make myself a mod with $1 billion. That's what.
That's fine. I go to Twitter anyway.
I would buy. I would buy YouTube and make myself a mod on every channel. Period. If you start a channel, I'm like Tom from MySpace. I'm automatically in the top 8.
What's that guy doing nowadays?
Whatever the f he wants because he's rich. He's like Rick James. He's rich, bitch.
But I'm saying you don't have to be rich to do whatever you want.
Sort of. You know what I can't do tomorrow? I can't go rent a 200-foot yacht and sail the Mediterranean for a month. I can't do that.
Dude, you know how boring that is? You don't get internet service.
No, I don't know how boring it is because I can't do it.
I'm sure it has Wi-Fi.
A 200-foot yacht definitely has Wi-Fi.
It's got Wi-Fi.
100%.
You ever watch Below Deck?
No.
You need to watch that, man. It's
What's that
boring.
about? It's boring.
It's all
How
about
old's the
these
movie?
yachts.
And the kitchen staff that has to cook all the food.
You get seasick, man.
Take a
You
tablet.
only get seasick for a little while, and then you
Now,
get
what would
over
you
it.
do? Not for, but if you had $1 billion, what would be the first thing you'd do?
Mel or Val?
Mel.
Huh? Hang on.
Mel. She would
What?
get a
She's
lost
yawning.
She would get a lostnage.
No, I coughed.
So you had $1 billion. What are you gonna do?
I already told you what I do. Fly over there, smack you out.
You could do that
Dreams.
for like 10 grand.
No, I
That would
know,
cover
but then-
everything.
I can go and travel. After I do that, I'll be like, all right, next.
See, I don't want to
travel
travel
around.
anywhere. You know what I would do with $1 billion? Honestly, I would find like, I don't know, 500 acres in the middle of nowhere that was hooked up with electricity and solar power and the whole nine, and I would never talk to anybody ever again.
Do you know why 500 acres is in the middle of nowhere? Dude, you could be Rip Van Winkle, man. You already got the beard. You don't. He didn't have $1 billion.
Rip Van Winkle? Like the story, the fairy
Yeah.
tale? What was that one about?
He fell asleep.
That's what I thought. He just slept for a bunch of years.
Yeah, that's what you do. You're gonna be a hobbit or something.
No,
You're
I
gonna be
wouldn't want to do
a
that.
what are those things called? Where you avoid people?
Hermit.
Yeah, hobbit, hermit.
I'm pretty close to a hermit now. If I want,
You what?
I haven't really talked to you since the interview, have I? Not on stream, anyway.
No, we haven't talked at all.
No.
You were too busy on Ricada getting
Stop
rammed
it.
in the
Stop
rear
it.
for $1 billion. Bro. That's what it went to, wasn't it? Is that what it got to?
It was more the number
horse.
of phallic objects that. Anyway.
See, I win. I win the conversation because I'm not going to play the game.
Don't play the game. Don't.
That's how
We're
you
not
win.
doing that here. We're not doing that here. We're not. Go back and
Look,
watch
see,
it.
Rowley, he's not going anywhere on a boat for $1 billion. He's going to get seasick.
I'm just saying. You could.
Texas Gin. Now, when you first read that, did you
bet
read the
you
word
do.
deck?
I bet you do, Texas Jen. I bet you do. Oh!
So what'd you do? What'd you do?
Nope. I was trying to change the subject into something that you asked already, and now I'm so lost.
Why, dude? You gotta admit that this is funny.
Oh, it's good. It's bro. I at one point on that stream said that all of the things that I would put in my mouth were everybody on panel and everybody in the audience for $1 billion.
And yet I'm asking you for free. Tell me what you would do with $1 billion.
I don't know what I would do with it. That wasn't part of the question. I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Like what
But
Let me tell you what. Before I put a tallywhacker in my mouth from everybody on panel,
for $1 billion,
I'm gonna be thinking about what do I need $1 billion for.
bro, your entire bloodline forever would be set. Forever. Not like
kids.
not like you and your kids and your grandkids. Like forever.
don't have kids.
I don't either.
That I know of.
But if I had $1 billion, it'd be a lot
This is
easier
the
to have
joke.
kids. That's funny. That was funny. I caught it. That was funny.
But I mean, who cares? Who cares about them? Bill Gates has multi-billions, and you know what he's giving his kids? Like $10 million each.
Okay, $10 million is still way more than you need
That's
in
still a
life.
lot of money.
First of all,
He's
Second
got
of all,
100 billion.
Second of all, Bill Gates is also a complete and total douchebag.
And he's got 100 billion. You're only going to have 1 billion. You're only going to have 6 zeros.
That's a lot of effing zeros, bro. That's a lot of effing zeros.
It's poor in the billionaire game.
It's real rich for the
Goat farmer?
100 game. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
$1
You got to
billion
think this stuff through.
$1 billion. You're out of your mind.
Look, Ash, if she had $1 billion, she'd go helicopter hunting, buy a few buildings for the homeless around Canada. Now, did you realize you're going to be buying stuff for the homeless, but you have to do tragic things to get
I've done
this?
tragic things for very little
horses?
money. No.
For homeless people?
Can you do something tragic for a homeless person?
That's what she wants to do. Look, she's going to buy a building for homeless around
That's
Canada.
a tax write-off. That makes sense.
Then she's going to start her own company. So see, now she's working.
No, she's paying other people to
And
work
travel
for her.
my country and live a happy life on my private 500-acre land.
I love her. Ash Nader's got it figured out already.
She could start her own company now. She could just don't feed the homeless, and that the problem takes care of itself.
Darwinism at its finest.
Darwinism. Dude, man. You know I'm going to say the opposite. I love you, man. This is so much fun.
I'm having
Mel,
so much fun.
what about you? What is fun for you? Not this conversation.
Traveling would be nice.
Where do you want to go?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
bunch of assholes.
I would avoid Iraq. It's not so fun over there.
No,
Okay,
Afghanistan's
well,
not
I'll
good.
avoid that.
Yeah.
The
I've
first
been
place
there.
I want
That
to go
place
to is
sucks.
Japan.
Japan?
I go to Japan.
That's
I'd
not
love to
far
go
from
back to
you.
Europe.
That's not even like that unaffordable.
It's like right across the street.
Right.
I have no idea how long the trip is. Now I need to think.
Yes, I like Jacob Castro.
Jacob Castro is awesome. Yes.
He's my type of dude.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I want Jacob to be sure to hit that.
It's a 9 hour, 45-minute flight.
9 hours to Japan.
It would take me that long
to
to
Tokyo.
drive to Disney World. Just
It
saying.
does.
Well, technically, from like here down to like Melbourne, so I'm in Sydney, and to go down to Melbourne is about 8.5 hours drive. Not that
Australia's
means
really
anything
that-
for you guys.
But when you get to Japan, do you speak the language? I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'll be going around going pancakes.
No, there's a lot of
Pancakes.
From Sydney to Melbourne is 8.5 hours.
8.5,
What?
9 hours.
How fast are you allowed to drive?
In kilometers, it's 110.
Which is like 60, roughly.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know, man, but if I was
I'm
driving,
measuring.
I'd be doing 110 miles an hour. I'd be like, it says
Bro,
110.
way faster than that. The point that I'm trying to make, though, is that's from like east to west, almost entirely across.
No,
the
it's from, so like it's just down the east coast.
I thought Melbourne was on the southwest side. Oh,
Still the east.
Were you
East
looking
Coast.
at a globe?
So you're just driving.
must have been.
It's the globe, man. Get you every time. Okay, so you guys want to know? Let's be
Like the
serious here
sound.
for a second. You guys are talking about like, horses and $1 billion.
Well, you were talking about horses and $1 billion. I was talking about $1 billion. But let's be serious.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like
serious.
this horse talk.
I don't either. That's why I separated myself from it.
Yeah.
Do you know it was cheaper to go to the Kentucky Derby than it was to go to the Taylor Swift concert in Nashville?
That makes perfect sense to me, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. The tickets would cost a fortune.
Also, Taylor
you-
Swift is the shit. So there's that. T Swizzy.
Is Alyssa still here? I hope she clipped that.
Well, I hope not.
God, I hope she clipped that.
not. Mrs.
Oh
Valhalla
my gosh,
hates Taylor
please. What's the
Swift.
time? 1:37. Alyssa, 1:37. I'm going to send her a message right now.
Oh my God, Alyssa, don't do me dirty. I love you, babe. Don't do me dirty.
You're the ones for $1 billion going to be dirty. So here's the thing.
Well, that clip can't make it to YouTube, so I'm not too worried about that one. There was some foul language involved.
Here's what I've got a major problem in my life right now. I've come to a crossroads.
Uh-oh.
How can the earth be both flat and hollow?
I don't think it's either, personally.
That's not real.
Yeah.
No, don't mess with me. How can it be flat and hollow?
I gave you my answer.
Hollow Earth is probably one of like my favorite conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Just
because Isaac
it's
Newton,
just-
or who was it? Edmund Hillary. He went to the hollow earth.
The Air
Explorer.
Force captain or pilot.
Yeah.
It was a pilot of some kind. He was in the armed forces. I don't know what branch or whatever. But that theory, that conspiracy theory is just fun. Everything about it's fun. There's not like a drawback.
No, there's
No.
no. Some people take this stuff serious, like serious as in like not having fun.
That's the problem. Everybody should have more fun in their life.
They do need to have more fun. Mel, what are you doing for fun right now?
Us?
I'm sitting here talking with you guys.
Oh, jeez. Guava's still here. Guava clip stuff, dude. Guava's
Alyssa, clip that.
stuff.
You couldn't
Alyssa, clip
resist,
that.
could you?
That's what you should clip.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Best move Will Wheaton did was a Hollow Earth movie because he died being burned alive. It was fantastic.
White Rabbit, if you're still awake, honey, remember last night we were talking about that guava ball is actually Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory.
His arch nemesis, Will Wheaton.
Yes, yes.
So my eyes did something weird on me. I think it was last night on stream. All of a sudden they just got burnt out and like I couldn't anymore. It was like they had reached their limit and it was
You see why? It makes sense now, doesn't it?
a little bit.
It's that blue eye. It's that blue stuff, man. The I've got I don't know what it is, but eye drops.
Visine.
Too. Yeah, but it's not Visine. It's something different.
Eye lubricant.
Yeah, it is. It's our lubricant. You need some of that for $1 billion.
Hey, for $1 billion, I'll own it all. That's what I'll do. I'll buy every eye lubricant facility on the planet and monopolize the market. Y'all will be paying $40 for a bottle of eye lubricant within a year.
Would you give me a discount?
Oh, you know it. You absolutely know it. Mel, I missed you, babe. I missed you. It is.
Experts disappeared.
You know what I was surprised about? I learned this today.
2 plus 2.
Mel
in
knows
fact,
who
does
Leonard
equal
Skinner
4?
is. Do what?
What?
Mel knows who Leonard
Skinner's an
Skinner
awesome
is.
band.
Yeah, but who knew that they knew about him in Australia?
Leonard Skinner is
music
international,
doesn't
sir.
They're from Jacksonville.
Sorry.
I thought,
Yeah.
really? They're
Yeah.
not from Alabama?
No. No, I don't even think they'd ever been to Alabama when they wrote that song. That song was in retaliation to Neil Young.
Okay.
You know the song Southern Man by Neil Young?
No. Not off the top of my head.
Backwoods Logan, how you doing, brother? But I was actually thinking about Backwoods. I was like, he's never gonna come back here again.
I'm
He
sure
just
he
got out of
will.
the Navy.
Jacob
got out of the Navy.
Castro. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a polywog or a shellback? Backwoods Logan. My bad. Backwoods Logan.
Are these anime characters?
No.
Or
this is something new I learned about the Navy like in the last week, and it's awesome to me.
Have you even talked to a lot of seamen?
More than I usually talk to, in all fairness. More than I
Getting that $1
usually
billion, aren't you?
Hey, $1 billion, I'll have my own semen. For the first time in my life. Polly! Sadly, our thing got
This Alyssa
canceled.
clips was brought to you by Diet Coke.
So far, in all fairness,
Refreshing.
So far, the clip channels haven't done me like dirty. I say a lot of stupid stuff, so they have plenty of opportunity to clip me, and they have a couple times, and it's been funny. Nobody's really like drugged me through the dirt yet, so I appreciate y'all, clip channels. I appreciate every one of you. Don't hurt me. Do you really want to hurt me? Boy George.
It wasn't Boy George, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking George Michael. When you said Boy George, I was thinking George Michael.
Different.
I was thinking
Different.
Yeah, they're different Georges. I like the Curious George.
Can I point out that Backwoods Logan knows exactly what I'm talking about?
So what does that mean?
I'm going to tell it because I wasn't in the Navy and I don't give a shit. So apparently this is kind of like a secret in the Navy. If you're a polywog, that means that you haven't traveled south of the equator or Cancer of Tropic. I don't know the specifics there, but it means you haven't traveled south of there. Once in the Navy, you do, in fact, travel south of there. You go from polywog to a shellback, and there is a secret ceremony. And the secret ceremony is all celebratory and in good fun and blah blah blah, but it generally involves, from my understanding, a lot of cross-dressing, makeup, drag,
Well, no.
and performance art mid on the ship, like mid Navy tour.
Interesting.
You act like this is a secret. Like
I
honestly,
just found out about it.
I thought this was a big thing in the Navy. Like I thought that's why the YMCA guys came out.
They were, that's all it was. The village people were just
Yeah.
They were going from pollywog to shellbacks. That's
Yeah, Backwoods says, nah, my ship wasn't gonna do that.
Lamau.
Yeah.
I just found out about this. Like,
Yeah, I've got a
this
now
week.
I feel like I need to make a phone call after this one.
Oh, you probably do. You probably need to.
It's got to be on the equator, though. That's you go through the Panama
That makes-
Canal.
Well, there's a lot more equator around than that, but sure. I mean, that's
No,
one,
well-
that's one area close to the equator. I'll give you that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have to go through the Panama Canal to get from like one place to the other.
No. You can be in
Yeah,
California.
they go around the shoehorn of Africa or whatever.
Do you know where the equator is, expert?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the map.
That'll work. You do realize that the Panama Canal is just one little tiny inlet between North and South America?
Yeah, but you said it was they get to become part of the village people if they go south of the equator, and I'm like, yeah, that means like pretty much every Navy ship.
Which equator?
See,
There's only one equator.
yeah, and you gotta go
Wow.
south of the equator to go through the Panama Canal, don't you?
I don't know that off the top of my head, to be honest. I'd have to look. Depends where you are. I
Well,
would
the village
assume.
people probably just went south.
Oh, they definitely went south.
What about how do you get to Iraq and all that?
Well, when I went to Iraq, I was in Hawaii, and we went from Hawaii to Alaska, over the top to Germany, down to Kuwait, and then up to Iraq. Didn't expect that answer.
Did you
did
drive?
Yep, the whole way.
No, but you guys, yeah, you're the Army. I don't expect the Army to take the Navy. Well, I guess they should.
No, we flew. Army has more pilots than the Air Force does,
Everybody has more planes than the Air Force does.
pretty much.
The Navy's got the most, right?
No, the Army has the most. Navy has a few, but
Why did my screen just turn orange?
I don't know. You look a bit oompa loompa there.
Yeah, I've turned quite rosy. Oh,
are you blushing?
What are you looking at?
Is all this Navy?
I'm talking about the Navy.
That's
I'm
great.
looking at.
He's looking at
Valhalla,
Mel's
look at that.
model pictures. That's what he's looking at.
No, I can't look at those on stream anymore.
Well, I don't know. Someone needs to clip and zoom into his glasses.
I did notice that the other day, that's probably a disadvantage.
That's crazy. What's the disadvantage? The glasses?
Yeah, you can.
Well, you know that I'm actually reading the chat.
Well, we know that we can see the screen through your glasses at certain angles. That's what we know. I don't care enough to like figure it out, but you know.
Do that. Undo that. Wow. Now I see you guys.
If White Rabbit sent you a nude at the wrong time and you just happened to check it out,
I know.
it'd be bad.
No, she doesn't get nude.
She doesn't ever get nude. She
No, she's
showers.
not-
She showers in high-waisted shorts. That's what she does.
She's not a model in Sydney. Let's see. I saw that one.
I want to see these pics, Mel. I want to see these pics.
Monetization. Well, you're over there. You've got the power, man. Call up your $1 billion buddies and get her monetized.
Mel's not monetized yet?
No.
Oh.
No.
Either am I.
Oh,
Are you
Jesus.
trying to be?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think I.
You gotta
I
make
don't
some phone
know.
calls before you decide that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of which, without getting into too much detail, I was late on my taxes this year and filed them recently,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to pay penalties.
Okay.
But um, there's I should have probably filed the farm that I run in my taxes years ago. That's what I learned today. That's what I learned today.
Oops.
Yep.
Are you doing your own taxes?
No, but I've been going to like a private H&R Block company, right, where it's mostly just like, oh, it's basic taxes, get your taxes done, here's the file thing. And then today when we went, we actually got to talk to like a CPA, and he was like, oh no, here's what you need to be doing. So that was really beneficial because I was on the verge of having a real bad day today. Real
dude,
bad.
I'm sorry.
Bro, the number they came back with, they were like, yo, this much. And I was like, hold the damn horns. This is outrageous. What are you talking about? So after talking to somebody that like knows things, he was like, no. Here's what you need to be filing, man. I got a new form that I've never seen today. It was good.
A new form?
Yeah. Yeah. There's something called an F8 for farming that I've never heard of.
Yeah. So your farm stuff, you need to take advantage of that, man.
Yeah, no, I learned that today. I learned that in a real painful lesson. That
What do you think that farmers did?
I don't know.
Why do you? Is this why you want $1 billion? Man, you know, if you had $1 billion, you'd pay it all to the IRS.
If I had $1 billion,
I'm going to tell you that right now.
I would pay probably a 40% of it to the IRS.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Yeah, farm stuff, man. You need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I've been running a farm for like years, and was always like under the impression like, well, I'm not making any money, so I don't have to worry about, claiming it for taxes. Like I'm in the negative the whole time. Turns out being negative in the negative on a farm, that's pretty normal, and you should file taxes for it. That's Bro, they were trying to charge me so much more money than I had available to spend to give them. So yeah, y'all, if you have a farm, you should claim that on your taxes because it's going to help you out in the long run.
How were you? Were you just doing it as a private residence?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Have you never
what
heard
I'm
of Willie
doing, man.
Nelson?
I've definitely heard of Willie Nelson.
Farm Aid. You know, Willie
I know-
Nelson was upside down with the IRS like 5 times.
Pretty much all the rich people are. You know how
but
much
see-
money Mike Tyson owned in taxes?
But Mike Tyson had that money.
Well, he doesn't anymore. He had at one point.
He's got a lot of money, man.
No, he
that
was
tiger.
basically not anymore. He was basically bankrupt. Mike Tyson, he made poor financial choices to the best of my
you're doing it
understanding.
right, you should
Also,
always
Mike
look
Tyson, if you ever hear this, I would love to talk to you, bro. I would love to talk to you. You're amazing. You're the
Dude, if you get Mike Tyson, I want to sit on that stream. Like
Always.
that dude is like, you know who I think would be awesome? Speaking of Mike Tyson,
Evander Holyfield.
OJ Simpson. I would love to hang out with OJ.
That'd be an interesting one. That would be an interesting one.
Look at Mel. She's like, what? OJ? Why? Who is that, by the way?
Oh, I know who OJ Simpson is. Thank you.
He owns Tropicana orange juice. That's what it's called, OJ.
No, god damn it, no.
She's from Australia. She doesn't know. How did you ever meet Mrs. Ball? Didn't you work in a bar? I thought.
Yeah, I worked in the bar.
Yeah. What do you say to women when you're in your bar? You don't say oh yeah, OJ Simpson. OJ.
Oh my
That's what it's
god.
called, OJ.
I'm actually pretty confident that I've never walked up to a girl in a bar and said, "Oh yeah, O.J. Simpson." I don't think those words have ever come out of my mouth. Not once in my life, in fact, bar or otherwise.
Dude, you should try it, man. So what you need to do is you go up, tell Miss Valhalla, say this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go to this chick. I'm going to look at her and go, OJ, he didn't do it. And then you're going to see what happens next. And you know what's going to happen? She's going to be like, oh my gosh, my dad used to say the same thing before he left.
To buy milk and OJ. You'll never get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I gotta
Why
take
is it
another
every
bathroom
girl I
break.
ever knew before the White Rabbit always has a story like that?
That's because you date girls or dated girls with daddy issues, apparently. I'll be back. I gotta pee.
That's such a great segue. I wish we could hide. We could play like hide and go seek with him. Mel, I feel like I really feel like I've done something bad. Oh, hey, that's a good point. I really always feel bad because I feel like I'm not including you in the conversation. I'm not getting you involved. Please just tell me to
That's
shut
all right.
up.
I'm sitting here looking pretty.
Well, you
You're
are
all
doing a good
good.
job at that. Keep up the good work.
I will. Along with talking into the microphone.
OJ is the reason why we got stuck with parts of the Kardashian.
The Kardashians.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
OJ is definitely Chloe's dad. Definitely. 100%.
Is that the big one?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not big.
She's not
The one
small.
was like Chewbacca? I got a Chewbacca friend. Hey, when do I feel like the making a parenting plan? When do I get you away from Mercado? What days do I get you on? Is it every other weekend?
I've made it to a show one time.
Is it this
One
weekend? So
time.
this weekend is the weekend.
Listen,
Mel, honey, we get Valhalla this weekend.
To be completely honest, if I'm midstream on your show and I get a text from Mercado, I'm leaving. That's all there is to it. I love you all. I love you, but I'm leaving. Bro,
Dude, if I was midstream on your thing and got a text, I'd say sorry, man.
and leave, hopefully.
No.
Oh, you should
I'd say sorry to
definitely
him.
Listen, bro.
What?
That show on Friday on Rumble.
Yeah.
Today I checked it. It has 265.
He's in that stream on Friday. He's ripping me off.
265,000 views, bro.
That's not real.
That's what Rumble says.
Rumble's actually. I hope it is, but there's no way.
265,000 views.
I don't think Rumble has 265,000 accounts.
Obviously, they do.
I don't know, man.
I don't either, but that's what Rumble says, and better believe, in the future, ever, if the Pope summons me, I will answer that summons every time.
So you're just here for the clicks.
No, I'm here for the interesting conversations. That's what
No,
I'm
you're
here
here for the
He's here
clicks.
for me.
I'm here for the. I am here for you. You know it too.
Yeah. See, I see how I rate. That's right.
I don't care. I don't care if I was talking
summons,
to.
I'm out of luck.
I don't care if I'm talking to the actual Pope. If Ricardo's like, hey, bro, you want to come on? I'm going every time. Hate me. I don't care. I don't care. I love that dude. He's amazing.
I wouldn't leave your stream. Just letting you know that.
I don't stream. That's not a sacrifice to make.
Your mom and I love you too much.
I just found a Christmas card today that my mom sent me, and I hadn't opened it yet.
Do you have money in it?
It turned out it actually did. It actually had a $100
Congratulations,
gift
man.
card.
Don't tell the IRS about that. You shouldn't be talking about that on stream.
That was a gift. That doesn't matter.
It
It's
does
already
over,
gone. It didn't
over a certain
exist.
amount.
I'm making up a story for fictitious reasons on YouTube.
I like that.
Okay.
Everything's real. Everything's a entertainment thing here.
I'll-
Everything's an entertainment thing here.
Bro, you think I would have actually sucked that many D's? No.
You would for K to ask you to.
If he was paying me $1 billion, maybe.
Gross, dude. Gross, man. You're killing me. You're killing me, man.
It's so good though.
Judge Maddie, how are you doing? Did I miss all the fun?
Maddie.
No, we found out that Valhalla will do a lot of stuff for $1 billion,
Pretty much
and that there is a pecking order of where you rate. So,
That's a weird way to say it, but okay. I see how it is.
well, it is. It is.
Don't be jealous. Yellow's not a good color on you, expert. It's not.
Oh, right now it's
Green's not an envy.
No, dude, I don't care,
Yellow's
man.
coward.
I don't
Green's
care,
not
dude.
a good color on you, expert.
Dude, I don't care. That's the whole thing. Did you not hear my $1 billion thing?
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
man.
don't agree with it. And I'm not
Dude,
even a dude that's like,
I'm the greatest conversationalist on YouTube. I don't care how many people view it. It doesn't matter. What matters is what's awesome. Like right now, everybody's awesome because I feel like we're boring Mel to death.
no. No. She's loving every bit of it.
I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad. Mel, did you ever get a dog?
No.
Have you ever had a dog?
Yeah. When I was little.
What kind of
I haven't
dog?
had one for a long. Yeah.
Was it an
It
Australian
was a
Shepherd?
no, it was
See
a
what I did?
miniature
See what I
Shetland
did?
sheepdog.
Okay. So the mini lassies.
Yes, a mini lassie.
Did you know that Timmy never fell in a well?
Yeah, it was a show. It wasn't real.
No, but it's always like, oh, Lassie
Oh.
did
Where's Timmy? Oh, he fell in a well?
yes.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm losing.
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
Texas
Jen's
Jen,
trying
job
to keep
security
the
for when I go see Rackets at Missouri. Texas Jen, will you go and tell her that you knew Valhalla? Oh, she's mad at you. I forgot about that. Did you guys ever work that
what
one
the hell
out?
was? I have no idea what that was about. I have
I
no
do.
idea what that was about.
Oh, I do.
You do.
Yeah. You know what? I'll send her a link. And
Oh, good. Let's
Yeah.
hash this out live on the internet. That'll be awesome.
oh, it's so cool. How do I do this? Yeah.
Why are you mad at me, Texas Jen? I didn't do nothing to you.
I don't know, but she's gonna ask Ricada about you.
You should. You should. At least put in a good word for me if you do. You know what I'm saying? Tell him I'm a pretty all right guy.
That's the word he wants.
All right. Pretty all right.
I don't even know how to do an invite. Is that not bad? I forgot. My brain just went away.
You better figure it out, bro. See?
Really?
I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am anymore. So anyway,
He sent both
dude,
of us.
I
an
love
invite,
this.
though.
This is awesome. Mel, is there anything you want to pile on to Valhalla here since we're doing it? I mean,
Pile
we
on,
had the
baby.
greatest
Why
stream.
would I do that?
Pile
First of
on
all-
me, baby.
I've got to say, Valhalla. That was
You'd like a pylon, wouldn't you?
Always. He's gone. He gone. That's a weird noise to make, bro.
I know.
Weird noise to make, bro. Oh, Christ. What the hell is that?
What? was gonna say, what the hell is that?
That's the expert
So
Rishi.
confused.
Was that a
See? Like, you know, the Maha Rishi? That's the expert Rishi.
what is the
I'm so
Maharishi?
confused.
Oh, jeez.
It looks like a pumpkin wearing a COVID mask.
It just
is what
looks
looked
like a purple ball.
yeah, orange ball with a purple face mask on it is what it looked like.
Yeah.
Is that the new Tennessee mascot? Is that what that is? I like that. You should keep that. That's good.
Captain America?
Backwards slogan.
Yeah,
It
I
smells
dig
show
that.
now.
Woo!
Well, I just looked up. I didn't know my camera was back on. I looked up. I thought I was a girl. That's a first that ever happened to me.
Not
I'm
the
sure
first
it's not.
time I've ever looked up and thought you were a girl. Not the first time.
I do have pretty lips. I mean, they're
It's your
big,
eyes,
full.
bro. Your eyes are too pretty to be a dude. That's where I get hung up. Is the eyes.
Backwoods Logan wants to know, Mel, why is your mic fuzzy and furry? And why doesn't it have
It's
eyes
just a
on it?
cover. No googly eyes. It's
What
just a
happened
cover.
to your fuzzy mic?
It
Bro.
died.
It broke?
Commit suicide. Oh. You can't see that YouTube. It was a microphone. It was a microphone. It jumped.
In Minecraft!
I mean, come on. You got to have fun with stuff. You got to make fun of it. It's funny. It became floor pizza. It jumped. I was on stream, dude. It was probably when you were on Ricada. It got so sad. The little googly eyes are here, and then it just goes bloop and just hit wham. It would hit the desk and then hit the floor.
I was on Legal Vice's F It Friday stream when I got the summons. And I dipped out on him within a half a second. I was like, hey.
Yeah, but
I've
nobody
been
here
summoned.
blames you for that. Do you call Legal Vice's what's that guy's name?
Jeff. His name's Jeff. His name, no, I
Give me a
promise
second.
you.
Give me a
His name
second.
is Jeff.
Brilliance at work right here.
It's Jeff. His name is Jeff.
I'm worried.
I know his name. It's Jeff. That's what I call him. That's
Hemingway. Hemingway.
That's the brilliance. That's
Yes. You call him Hemingway?
No.
That's what he looks like.
Does he? Pull up a picture of Ernest Hemingway, please.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
It
Pull
is.
real quick. You got this.
Did you know Hemingway cats have 6 toes?
What?
Do you not know about the Hemingway cats?
Oh, that's a specific like breed or something.
Yeah, like Ernest Hemingway, like his cats have a genetic mutation.
He bred
and,
his own cats.
Do what?
He bred his own cats.
Well, he was down there in Key Largo. Key West.
Largo, Montego.
Yeah,
Baby,
now you
I'm
want to
ready.
go to, or whatever. How's that go?
It wasn't like that. I was singing it, and then you started singing
I'm
like.
sorry, man. I got excited. I got excited there. I can't help myself. I get excited too easily. All sorts of things
Prematurely.
happen.
Miami, stop it.
What's she doing? What is she doing? What did she say?
Listen,
Yeah, there you go. Look, gin with no filter. See, it's a polydactyl, and that's not from Jurassic Park. See, you think sometimes I'm dumb when I really am.
hey, wait. What?
So look, there you go.
I think you called yourself dumb.
See, that's Duder.
You think that looks like Jeff?
Yeah, like
Well,
with the hat.
The beard.
See,
The beard. Maybe.
Actually, that looks more like MLS Law Show. To be completely honest.
who?
He's a new. He's not new. He's a YouTuber that I met recently. He's had a channel for like 5 years. He's a lawyer out of Michigan, and he seems like a really awesome dude. To be honest, his name's David.
Why do you hang around lawyers and then
I enjoy law. I enjoy the.
except for the tax code?
I enjoy knowing people how to get around the tax code legally. That's what I enjoy.
Yeah. Ashner, my name is Sinuts. Um, dude, I've got the if you ever, well, he's very expensive, but if you ever need tax law,
Well, we'll see what happens after I file this F8 paperwork. We'll see it. We'll see
well,
what
he
happens.
was a Marine, so he'll feel bad for you.
I bet he writes all of his tax forms in crayon.
He was a Marine pilot. He flew a helicopter.
He was a pilot?
Yeah, flew a helicopter.
Ooh.
So
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
yeah. Anyway, what else is going on? You guys got to tell me something. If you don't tell me something, we're just going to go in and hang out right now.
Mel, I would like to hear Mel talk about whatever she has on her mind.
Yes.
She has something on her mind. I can see it.
I have nothing on my mind.
Nothing?
You're nothing on my mind. Is that how it goes?
No.
That Elvis?
It was close. It was close, but that's not quite
I
it.
love Elvis, by the way.
You were always on my mind. I actually, excuse me. So we did that interview. Yes.
Yes.
You interviewed
Oh, by
me.
the way, thank you. That was
No.
Thank
you.
It was a wonderful, wonderful compliment. All the joking aside and everything else, I cannot thank you enough.
In all seriousness, that was honest to God, a great experience. You guided that conversation masterfully, and I truly appreciate you.
Thank you. You're very kind.
I truly do. That being said, there was a couple things that, because like I was very nervous about that entire interview, right? I was very nervous, and I rarely do this, but I did in fact watch it the next day. Yeah, I rewatched the stream, and there was two things that I would like to clarify a little bit on.
All right.
And
Go for
this is no fault of yours. I'm not blaming, like, that's not what I'm trying to get at. But I made comments and didn't quite get a couple things across that I would like to address. One of which being that I did in fact have great leadership in the military at various points. I realized after the fact that I kind of sounded like I was shitting on everybody that I had ever been in the military with. And in fact, there was several great leaders that I had. And I wanted to make that very clear. Oh, and I forgot the other one. There was another one. The other one was the first question you asked me. The first question you asked me is how I got to YouTube or whatever. And I was
I usually ask, so how'd you find me? How'd you get here? What brought you to this world?
I was so sidetracked with the conversation that I intended on having. I totally blew past that question. And if I may, I will say that YouTube brought me out of a deep, dark hole that I was in. And without getting too like stupid or sappy or cringe or whatever the hell you want to call it, I found a light in the darkest part of my life through YouTube and YouTube chat. And I truly do enjoy and love this space. And I want to bring as many people up as I can. That's why that's why I'm a wrench whore, y'all. That's why I'm blue in as many chats as possible. Because I genuinely want to see people succeed. As long as you're not out there like taking advantage of other creators or trying to monetize drama for absolutely no reason. Like, I want to try to help as many people succeed as I can. And I think that we all probably should try to do that.
I wish it was just like more better side of YouTube, because it feels like the drama side of YouTube tends to overshadow a lot of the good stuff.
And it does. And I don't wanna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just not.
I don't like the drama stuff.
I'm not. I want to help creators achieve the best that they can. I'm not a great creator, y'all. Like I don't know how to do this YouTube thing, but I do know how to like help moderate for people, and I know how to do that. So I try to do it as much as I can. Those are the two things that I felt after the fact I wanted to address about that interview. Otherwise, it was absolutely amazing, and I love you, and I appreciate that entire interview, man. I really do.
I do
Oh
want to
yeah,
say
super gay, bro. Super gay.
I did
Super
that on purpose.
gay.
I was like, Judge Maddie's soulmates right there. He's like we
Super
see eye to
gay.
eye. I told him they would pull that up and go into something different. I do want to say, oh, I didn't know this, Wolfkinder. But
I was in a bad spot, bro. A real bad spot.
you've got two great points. One is really about your interview, and the other one is about life. This way, I've taken it. One was so when you said that about like military leadership, it's funny. Like I remember that now, and because I asked about like why you left and stuff, and you were like the politics of it.
It was bad.
And that's when I was trying to like I was talking about like politics. I was like, yeah, it ruins everything. I don't remember what I said. I didn't go back and listen to it. Obviously, I don't. I can't. I don't listen to any of these things. Are you kidding me? I might improve this channel. I can't get good, dude. Would anybody watch if I was good? No, you'd be like, what happened? You changed, you idiot. But yeah, so I never one time thought you crapped on anybody. There was a lot of stuff that I don't just you have it's so incredible for me, and this is my own sappy problem. Is like I am a huge history fanatic, and so much of history is about war and stuff. And I try to envision myself in somebody else's shoes and to like think like what you have to be thinking, what you're going through, and all that. And you did such a wonderful job of painting that picture in my mind that I really appreciate you. And you remind me that I used to love doing interviews, and I haven't done it in a while, and I enjoyed it. The problem is now is who do you find? I mean, who tops Valhalla? So
anybody with tits. Anybody with tits.
There you go.
I'll send you a link to the Labor Day interview I did. I think you'll like my guest that day. But the other thing is, and I'm glad what Mel said, is that YouTube is like Wolfkinder. I didn't know YouTube saved my life. It's
Bro,
why
I
are we
literally
stuck?
I literally sat on my living room floor for about 3 years and just sat. I didn't do anything. I just sat on my floor. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd get out of bed, I'd walk to my living room, I'd sit on the floor, and I would sit there until I drank enough beer to pass out again that night.
Wow.
For about 3 years. I'd given up. I'd given up on everything. I was just waiting.
As long as you know me, you'll never have to do that again.
I was in a rough spot, man. I was in a real rough spot, and YouTube gave me that opportunity to kind of turn my brain back on, and the Valhalla has a stupid, to most people, stupid meaning, but it's real deep to me, right? It's a
You have to be
you
a
have to
warrior
wake
to
up.
get to Valhalla.
You have to wake up every day and you have to fight. Win, lose, or draw in Valhalla, win, lose, or draw. At the end of the day, you come back to the Great Hall and you feast and you drink and you tell stories. And then you wake up the next day and you fight again, because every day you have to get up and fight. Every day.
Did I tell you?
Oh, Buzzkill. Damn you.
What?
Damn me. Damn me.
What? No, I was going to ask you. Did I tell you about that?
About what?
About getting up every day?
No.
I got to think about that. I'll tell you. I'll tell you here in a moment. Okay. But it's listen, man, and I am very serious here. You will never have to sit on your living room floor again. So
I hope
if you
not.
ever want to get on, you ever want to stream, you ever want to do anything, hit me up, man. Hit me up in Discord. And dude, if you don't want to stream, dude, we got other stuff. If you want to do a fake name and go to a different channel sometime and just start goofing off,
Oh, I got
been
an
dying to
idea
do
how
that,
would
man.
work. I got an
Yeah,
idea
dude, we
how
can
that
totally
would
do
work.
that stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff we can do that I don't have the ability to realize this stuff yet. And it's but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And it's like it's funny you talk about Ricada and all that stuff. Like to me, Ricada is I like the guy. Obviously, matter of fact, I remember the day when I was like, wait a second, this guy was a lawyer and he's giving up for YouTube. I was like,
Heck yeah.
hello. And then it's funny because now I've met so many people that have been like, oh, they got into it because of him. I'm like, dude, that's weird because it's a different thing. Like it's like I understand his pain in that weird way, but no, it's like that. It's like it gets you. Whatever it is that makes you sit on the other side of that camera. Now you're like, okay, here I am. And you meet like cool people like Mel. And like I'm looking down over here, you got Texas Jen, Miami Spice, Jim with No Filter,
Dude, I've met
Ashinator,
so
Backwoods
many
Logan.
cool people.
All over the world, man.
So many cool people, bro.
And then it's like we can leave and it's like you have people that literally there are people that want to come in and hurt your channel, hurt your people.
that.
And it's the what was that? The Dark Knight with the Batman with Joker.
Best
with Heath
Batman of
Ledger.
all time.
Yeah.
Best Batman of all time.
Alfred says that some men just want to see the world burn. By the way, I just noticed Darth Vader there beside you, over there on the top of your shelf. Yeah. Big Vader fan here. Big Vader fan.
I got a new one. I got a new one the other day that I built.
Yes,
Commander
that's a
Rex,
newer
I
Star
think.
Wars. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the
clone people.
Mandalorian. I don't either.
Oh, Mandalorian.
Oh, he's from Rebels. Yeah. Well, actually, he's in Rebels.
Is it Commander
The
Rex?
Clone Wars. Yeah.
Wait, no. There's a tag. It's Commander Cody. Commander Cody.
Oh, yeah. Well, that
It
would be
says it right
from
there. It says it right there.
Clone Wars.
Commander Cody and the Commodore. They did Hot Rod Lincoln.
Okay. Did Nick Foose have anything to do with that?
I don't know. But did you hear the AI over here?
I did.
We're gonna have a great stream.
Spitting out facts.
We're gonna have a great stream, man.
Well,
We just got-
I've
we
been
just got-
trying to rewatch Rebels because the Ahsoka series is coming out in August, so I've got to rewatch Rebels for that.
Yeah, it's cool. I have no idea. I saw that Miss Marvel died in a Spider-Man deal.
Huh?
Miss Marvel or whatever, the
Yeah.
chick with the big hands. She died in Spider-Man's arms. In the new comic book. It came out today or yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that shit.
I watch a lot of comic skate stuff. But anyway, yeah, so like YouTube is so much fun. It can be so much great stuff. And it's like, wait a second. Like, why is there drama? And when I say drama, I mean like there are people that they attack other people. They want to destroy your channel. They want to destroy who you are. They want to dox you. They want to swat you. They're doing all this stuff. And I'm sitting here going, who cares? Like what we're doing right now is we've found a commonality that we're sharing with a chat of people that we don't know. We have people. You know what amazes me is that after the stream's over, I can look at how many people watch the stream. Mm-hmm. And within 48 hours, that number will double. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that blows my mind. I can't believe how many people are doing it. Do a members only stream. And I'll look at that and I'm like, okay, so like see what the numbers are because only members can watch that. Then I come back in the next day or two and I'm looking, I'm like, every single member check that out. Like there's like 5. It's
This
like the
is
only ones that wouldn't check it out. I'm like, that is so, it blows my mind. And I'm so humbled by this. It's the greatest thing. I thank Al Gore every day for this. But it's like, why do people come
he's
in
not
and
on
just
my
want to
thank
crap
you
on it?
list. I'm not sending Al Gore a Christmas card. I promise you that. I promise you that. No, you have this like you've created this cool space where like it's just fun and I really honest to God think that the internet needs more of it. And that's where I try to hang out. I try to hang out in fun places.
You know what's sad, Valhalla, is that if you'll find yourself, you start drifting to something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you start noticing that your stomach bothers you. And it's like you might be like, man, I'm tired. I don't want to get up. Or you'll pull out your phone and like, there's nothing for me to look at on here. And you put your phone back and you're like, what is wrong with me? What is happening right now? And it's you gotten caught up with this poison that's out there. And it's just it drags you down. And it's like, it's so important to hear you like this pulled you out of a fucking 3D world because it's like it's the flooring thing. I know it's stupid that I'm talking about that, but man, there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening to our lives, and like this, this was like my breaking point for some reason, and it was just like I slept they were here for 3 days. I slept all day long while they were working, while they're hammering away and all this stuff. I slept right through it. White Rabbit says to me, "What's wrong with you? You haven't slept this long since we've been married." I was like, I've never slept this long in my life. And I'm like, I'm tired. I go back to bed. There's something wrong there. And that's what's great, though. Like, this is the first time. Look at me, man. This smile is genuine. I have never faked a smile on here. And I love that. I love the way that feels. And I just wish I'd have found this. I'd have been able to have this dynamic. Could you imagine if here it was, if like all the pandemic stuff was happening and we're sitting here going, oh God, what's happening here? What's happening in the real world? That's why I like when something big happens, covering it and stuff, because it's like it's a family and we all know each other and we're all here looking out for each other. And now I'm tooting my own horn. I feel like because that's the dynamic of this chat that I don't see anywhere else, and it's so cool. And man, you as much as they give me a hard time and stuff, dude. I really do appreciate you coming over here. And like I said, you never have to. You're never by yourself, man.
No,
Now Mel, we don't know. She has to recharge.
She's in that
Yeah,
fake bird
I've got
land.
to. I've got to. I've got to plug myself in after this.
Life is good, y'all. Life is good.
Life
You
has
just
its
gotta,
moments.
you just gotta get through the tough parts. Wake up every day and fight. That's all. That's all.
Shows you what's happening.
What's up,
Levy is
Shizzy?
awesome. Well, I need to hang out with Levy.
Levy's
what's
good.
killing me.
I like Levy. He's good people.
The cool kids are coming in chat.
Yeah. Well, it's about time. They're like, oh, it's what time is it? Oh God, it's a lot later than I thought. All right, well, listen, guys, stick around for a second. I'm gonna end this thing.
Cool.
All right, guys, I appreciate you all. Matter of fact, yeah, this went on a lot longer than I thought.
It's because we were having fun, bro. That's why. Fun is awesome. Have more
It is
fun.
awesome.
Chat, have more fun.
Well, there's a few people that are
balanced.
always maybe we'll get Texas Jen to come back and tell you what she's upset about her hex. And
Stop it.
yes, I know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love you guys so much. And hey, really, honestly, Mel and Valhalla, thank you guys for coming on. It was right before the stream. So the reason why I started so late tonight, I was like, maybe I don't do this. I don't know. Anyway,
That's not what it is.
it is. It is what it is. Love
Be
you guys.
honest.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.